Hello and welcome back to another Arkham Horror livestream. I am here with Professor Meg, and we are continuing on in our Carcosa campaign. Meg, how are you doing today? I don't.
Stuff right now. But I'm very excited because I'm going to be going down to Nashville, Tennessee this weekend to visit Ivy's studio for their new title, which I'm not sure what it's called.
Ooh, that's kind of exciting. Sorry, I had to fix the audio. I could hear you, but I don't think anyone else could. So everyone should be able to hear you now. But glad to hear that you're doing great. Maddie, welcome. Thank you so very much for the subscription. 26 months. That's insane. I like. It's weird that I don't know. That's weird that I've been doing this for 26 months. It doesn't even feel like that.
Is so consistent.
Hey Bryce, how's it going? Megan Nelson, I love this combo. Yeah, nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you got a lot of traveling because you're also doing Origins next week. And
So for
oof,
anyone that will be at Origins, I will be at Origins, and then I will be at Dice Tower East, and then I will be at Gen Con, and then I will be at WSPG.
jeez. That's okay, so WSPG is after Gen Con. How far after Gen Con is that?
I believe this time it's the end. I think it's the last week of September, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
actually competing in it this year, so it will be quite different than the years I've gone to just watch everything happen.
Do you know what you're playing?
So the way it goes, there's I think 16 games, and there are certain ones that I'm going to try to win in, which is I'm still trying to decide what I want to go into, because it basically takes your whole day to compete. But I know I want to compete in Arnak and Castles of Burgundy.
Nice.
But another option is Terraforming Mars, which I think I'm better at than the other two.
All right. Yeah.
So, and then the fourth one is I think Ticket to Ride, just because they're different days, and that's
Yeah.
the only one I could do that day.
Well, that's
Uh,
awesome.
but if you win, when you start going into like the brackets, it's random games. So I
Oh,
I have to know all of them.
interesting.
Which there are some I still have to learn, and there are some that I'm gonna be like, oh, hope I don't have to learn it, and if I do, I'll learn it at WSPG. But yeah.
That's cool. That's really interesting. I didn't realize. I thought you went there and you like signed up and like I'm playing Terraforming Mars. I didn't realize that it was kind of a uh you could play whatever you draw type situation. That's interesting. That's
Yeah.
tougher. That's
Yeah,
harder.
once you get into it, because you basically become like the ring champion of Terraforming Mars, but
Yeah.
to become the champion overall, they do like this draw system where they randomly pick. It's of those 16 games,
Yeah.
so it's definitely those, but I think you can't play the game that you wanted. So,
Okay.
like, if I win with
That
Terraforming
makes
Mars, I
sense.
know I won't play Terraforming Mars. But, like, if I come in second place at Castles of Burgundy, I could play Castles of Burgundy next round, which is, like, better for me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. That's all. Is Arkham Horror part one of those
it
games?
is not. I wish it
We
was.
all win together. Yay.
I wish, I wish there was a co-op game in it because I would co-op the hardest.
Yeah. Speaking of Arkham Horror, show off your shirt because it's
Oh,
very
yes,
thematic.
guys. This is the playbill for the King in Yellow. I've had this, and I think I've said it every stream. So I finally brought it to the table. I
Nice.
wish I had it the night we went to go see it, but
Yeah.
maybe we'll see it again today. I don't
Maybe.
know.
Dude, it's some things are crazy. Crazy things are happening in the Carcosa campaign. Running, how you doing? Welcome, 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 Maddie. Man, I'm jumping into this campaign midstream, so I'm clearly missing a lot of story. uh, Crazy things are happening. There's a play or something, and then we woke up and burned. Did we burn down the house? I think we did burn down the house, didn't we? Did we burn down the house?
No, I think it was burnt. Did we do it?
No, we. I don't. Mm, we intruded on
You've
a city.
played this
We
too many
snuck
times.
back into
No.
the house. We snuck back into the house. That's what it was. We didn't burn it down. That was my other campaign. I burned down the house in the other campaign. Bryce, oh gosh, I hope Gray is not playing any of the games with you. He's brutally good at Castles of Burgundy. Castles of Burgundy feels like one of those games that people can just get insanely good at.
Toot my own horn, but I am pretty good. I've played with Gray. I play with Gray regularly on BGA. Like 3 or 4 of us, and I do pretty well. I kind of hold my
Nice.
own. I think I've beaten Gray in Lost Rumens.
Nice.
Um,
Nice.
so
That's
I'm
awesome.
kind
Have
of a
you
good gamer, you guys.
have you played the campaign, the co-op campaign, the Missing Expedition?
I started it. I
Yeah.
started it, and I think I got like 3 things in.
Yeah.
So hopefully still to continue at some point, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
We've
enjoyed it, but it's very different. You have to kind of relearn the game because
yeah.
you play it very differently.
Yeah. That was my main criticism of it. And also like
Mhm.
I it was very different, but then like I don't know if I felt like each one of the scenarios was that much different enough. But
Mm,
I love the investigators in it. So I bought it
yeah,
and I was just like
that
I
I
buy it just for
absolutely
the investigators. So
I
or
like the monkey girl.
yeah, the monkey is really fun.
It's very good.
Running. Oh, your AC finally got fixed. That's good. It is so hot here. Meg, is it? It's probably pretty hot there too.
Is but my studio's down in the basement,
Oh,
so
nice.
like I'm pretty fine down here, but and I don't get that warm, you guys.
Nice.
But it is hot.
Yeah. Yeah. And I've heard that next week at Origins is supposed to be in like the upper 90s.
Yeah.
So that's not going to be
Yeah.
super great, but here we are.
Yeah.
Oh my
We're all gonna
gosh.
be stinky.
Oh, yeah.
There
Well,
is like a Jenny's very close by though.
there you go. There you go. Cool off with some ice cream.
Maybe ice cream a couple times a day.
Yes. Okay, well, we got some experience last time. What did you add into your deck to make it super awesome?
I added 2 upgraded guts.
Nice.
So those are gonna be super awesome for me that I'm gonna be able to add them to my add to my tests to add 3 brain. And then if I succeed, I'll draw a card, but if I succeed by 2 or more, I'll draw 2 cards. And being me, I'm pretty sure I can kind of control that.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
yay.
Excellent.
And Nelson, remind me, I should be at 1 sanity loss.
Yes. Yeah, we took one mental trauma at the during that first scenario, unfortunately. But
Whoops.
we've been good since then. We've been good since then. I did not spend any XP last time, and it paid off this time because I've got a Bewitching, which is a permanent 3 or level 3, but it is exceptional, meaning that it costs double. And before you draw your opening hand, I can search my deck for 3 different trick cards. I chose Stir the Pot, Vamp, and Beguile. And then whenever I engage an enemy, I can either take one of these cards or search the top 9 for a copy of one of the cards attached here and draw it. I have a couple of Beguiles. My entire kind of kit revolves around Beguile. So I was like, you know what? Let's try it. So that was 6 of my XP. Pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this in action. And
Nice.
so this is scenario 4, and there are 8
Uh, I I think I
ish.
usually think of them as 6 to 8 can or
Yeah.
scenarios. I
That's
will
a
say
decent
this
amount
is
of time that you'll have it for.
oh yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. That being said, this is the scenario that ended my campaign last time,
Ooh.
and I looked back at it. I did not play it incorrectly. I just lost the campaign, and so
We gotta be
I'm
smart.
just gonna throw that out there as a potential possibility that we it could be all
Oh
over
Lord.
for us. So let's hope not. Let's hope not. But I've had some issues with this one.
And
Yeah.
Nelson, you're
Yeah.
also playing this campaign again?
Yes, so I'm currently playing this campaign at the same time in parallel with some of my friends. And so we just finished this scenario last Monday. And
And
so
you did make it through.
we did make it through. We did make it through. And so but we
Okay,
have not
okay.
played the next one. And so we'll see. It's kind of like, who
Some hope for us
yeah,
though.
which one's
Not
gonna
like
pull
this
ahead.
does always kill you.
Nice. Yeah, I've heard you talk about Origins as I came in. Can't wait for it. Our Airbnb is literally across the street, uh, upstairs from Bear Burger. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yes, that's gonna be nice. I'm really pumped for Origins. Feels good. Time for payback. That's right, running. Okay, so we did a little bit of setup. I went ahead and did all the setup. Meg, who controls the chaos bag, added a -3 based on the setup instructions here. We put
Mhm.
some um there are two Asylum Hall versions for both the western and the eastern side, and so I randomly chose those. I don't know which one, but I will tell you once we figure that one out. And then, just so you are aware, we put 7 set aside monster enemies aside, and then 7 possessed enemies aside. And that is all of the monster and possessed. Now there's like rats in the deck, but it is but it is um pretty thin on enemies right now. So that is going on. The other kind of thing to note is that our garden, our kitchen, and our basement hall is locked. We cannot enter them. And we get to start somewhere. Each investigator begins play at an asylum halls of his or her choice. So we have 2 options. You want to go to the western or the eastern?
Eastern.
Eastern. Okay, so this is after you end your turn at this location, take 1 horror and gain 2 resources, and it comes in with 2 clues on it. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna
I
hunt
kind
you
of like
down.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna hunt you down to play a game of Marvel United. Does Meg know you've never played it?
Ooh.
I played it yesterday. So I did finally play Marvel United. I got to play the DC version. I got to play Flash, and I got to play alongside of Batman, and we took on the Cheetah. It was more fun than I thought it was gonna be. For some reason, I think I had this like idea in the head that it was a super simplified version, but it was very
Mhm.
satisfying. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. It was a good time. So yes, I have finally played, and I can say that I have played Marvel United. You
I
have
love
a
it.
you have a lot of United, right?
I do. I
Nice.
do.
Have
But to be fair, I think I do prefer champions. Like if I had to pick
mm,
one that I would
yeah.
play, I'd play champions.
I
United is just a lot more accessible, so you can get
yes.
people that, would play anything, and then you're like, it's Marvel too, and look at all these really cute things. And
Yeah,
I started painting mine, and I need to get on that
oh,
again.
that's what I was about to just ask. Like, have you painted any of them? I
I've
really like the
primed
art
them.
direction. Oh, you primed them. Okay, nice.
Yeah, they're
Nice.
gray now.
Yeah, you probably have
Okay.
9 million things to paint.
Yeah. All I did was the core set so far,
Okay.
but I've only primed them, so that's
Nice.
as far as they've gone.
Nice. Oh yeah. I think that I was also surprised with how quickly it played. I didn't realize that.
Mhm.
I thought for whatever reason I just had in my head that it's going to be this long epic experience, and it was epic, but it was like nice and bite sized. It was cool.
Yeah, you can kind of, like, count out how quickly it'll go by, like, all of the cards
Nice.
spreading out. You kind of, like, have a pace of play where you're like, "Yeah, we're getting close."
Gotcha. You started in the eastern. I'm going to start in the western just so we have some more knowledge. This has a shroud of 3, comes in with 2 clues, and each possessed enemy at this location gets +1 horror value. So we're hanging out there. And I think we're ready. So 5 money, 5 cards. Oh,
Nelson, is there more than 2 Western things?
there are. Are there should be. Or no, I'm sorry. There are only 2. There are only 2.
Which one is yours?
Mine is the Western Patient Wing,
But
which
it's each
both of
lunatic
them.
enemy at this location gets +1 horror?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I don't know why that's not what I heard.
Because I think your copy says lunatic and my copy says possessed. That's probably
Got
what
you,
it
that's
was. Yeah.
exactly what it is. Yep.
I finally
I have both
drew
of them.
the one of my allies that I've been wanting for forever. So that's gonna be kind of exciting.
And you've never used them? Oh, I didn't even draw my cards yet. I'm
Y-
gonna quickly shuffle a little bit. You can
Yeah.
take first turn if you want to, Nelson.
Alrighty.
Or, I mean, I guess we have a bunch of stuff to read as well.
Oh yeah, that is true. I got excited. I'm mulliganing my deck or mulliganing my hand.
I would feel good about what we draw if this is gonna be that difficult. Like, mulligan well.
Mulligan well. This is it.
Okay. So I draw 5. 1. Oh, I got a treachery. So if I get a treachery, I put it aside and I still draw more cards?
Correct. Yeah, it basically doesn't exist in the 5 that you
Okay.
draw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I got my flame. I also got my Arbiter of Fates card, which is mine, which is very good. So we'll do this. We'll do this. I think I'll keep the candles too, because those are good, and we'll put both of these in. So the ones that I don't take, I also put those aside before I draw more.
You put so yeah,
And then
any that you
shuffle.
don't want, you'll set aside with those treacheries, and
Okay.
then you'll draw back up to 5. Running with co-op games, tabletop games are
Okay.
much easier to teach. Yeah, with versus games, it's really hard to teach a new player without cheating or throwing for the sake of teaching. Yeah, and this is a topic that I very much enjoy talking about. Like, how do you, if you're very experienced with a competitive game, how do you approach that in a sense where the new players can still have fun? I think that's always fun. My favorite thing to do is to try like a very obscure strategy,
Mhm.
and like, you know, just probably not, the most powerful strategy out there, but it's kind of fun to like, oh, like let's try this, I've never tried this before. And then so if you lose, um then it's not kind of like beating them into the ground for their first play.
And depending on the game, because at first I was reading this as teaching TCGs. I heard, again, I'm hearing things today. But I think if the game is short enough and I really enjoy it, I will sit down 2 people and teach them and be like,
Mm,
"Play."
yep.
And then be like, "Oh, you should do this, you should do that," and kind of just help with rules and then make them like it.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it too.
Yeah. If it's a long one, then, like, you don't wanna sit out. So, if it's,
Yeah.
like, 45 minutes and under, maybe just teach it to people, but if it's longer, that's also harder to, like, ask someone to play a long game and then win at it.
Yeah.
Like, I've done that a couple of times where I've won really well, like, not even on purpose, and it's like,
Nice. Did you get anything exciting in your opening hand?
I did.
Oh
So we
yeah.
have our ritual candles, which are great. We
Nice.
have our Azure Flame in case anything shows up.
Heck yeah.
We have Arbiter of Fates, which is my Jacqueline Fine special card. Um, so it's the one that I can use my ability like twice per round,
Okay.
which is great for to start with. And then I also got that card that lets me automatically discover 2 clues where I am. And
Oh
I got the
cool.
Guts card I added that lets me draw when I succeed.
Oh nice, you got the new card. Nice, that's
I know,
awesome.
I got really good stuff.
That's awesome. Okay, so you said I could take the first turn, but I have an idea for us. I have that bank job card where I can pass out like 8 resources, and
Ooh,
I so they have to be at my location, but I don't have enough actions to come over to you and play because it takes me 2 actions to play it. And so if you want to take your turn, and if you can end up where I'm at, you're going to avoid the damage, and I'll give you the resources that you would get for staying there regardless.
totally fine. I don't mind. I only said that because I thought I was gonna dilly-dally, but we're already ready. So
And I think over the last couple of games, because we've been fortunate enough where I've actually had Bank Job, which is the card that I've been referencing, in our opening hand, I think the last 2 games. And if I'm remembering our plays right, I think I typically end up with a plethora of resources where you have a little bit harder. So I think I'm going to give you more of these 8 resources this time, especially because my
sure.
my ally also will give me resources. So
Yeah. To be fair, a lot of my opening hand, I have Guts, which is a skill, a 0 cost card, a 1 cost card, and then the other 2 are 3. So
nice,
not anything crazy, but it probably will come out.
nice.
Um, and we start with 5 resources.
Yep, 5.
Okay. All right.
Okay, all right, okay,
Shall we
we shall.
read the beginning?
Oh yeah, jeez. That's the
Don't
story.
worry.
Thank you, Meg.
Don't worry.
Yes.
You already read it. You know what
Yeah.
happens. Um, so I don't mind starting, but it says check the campaign log. If the followers of the Scion have found the way forward, read intro 1, otherwise intro 2.
We're gonna skip to intro 2.
Okay. Over the course of the next few days, you delve into the evidence you've collected, hoping to find any information regarding Daniel Chesterfield, a stagehand during the previous production of The King in Yellow. As far as you can tell, he is the only surviving member of the production's cast and crew. That's insane. The FBI should be there, straight up.
Yeah, right? Yeah. What are they
That's
doing?
insane.
What are they doing?
The rest of them, that is, those for whom you can find any records at all, disappeared or died soon after opening night in a variety of fashions connected only by their morbidness. Freak accidents, suicides, vanishings. It would seem that Daniel is your only lead if you are to investigate further. According to the records you found, he was admitted to Arkham Asylum many years ago. Okay. For a minute, I was thinking that's where we were going to find him, but I was like, how did he leave to go do this show?
Yeah, right?
But I
Right?
think he got out and then did the show.
Yeah.
All documentation about Daniel's treatment seems to end there. You're unsure if he's even still alive. Perhaps he was cured and released. You are hoping to avoid this, but there seems to only be one way to find out. You collect your belongings and head downtown towards Arkham Asylum.
Dun, dun,
We're gonna
dun.
see Batman.
Yeah, right?
As you enter the asylum, you stop to speak with the receptionist, though you feel your body urged to step deeper into the clutches of this madhouse. He gives you a confused expression as you tell him of the King in Yellow and of Daniel. But at your insistence, he pours through his file cabinet, eventually pulling out a stark white folder. Inside is a wealth of information about the patients admitted to the asylum, medical records, psychiatric evaluations, and the like. You recognize a few of the faces as he flips through the pages. Daniel Chesterfield? Yes. He was admitted under the special care of Dr. Mintz. But you can't see him. His level is restricted to staff only. What?
We'll have to
You
see about
argue
that.
that sounds weird. You argue and insist to be let into the patient wing, but knowing that Daniel must hold the key to understanding what is really going on. The receptionist gives a pitying smile and relents, nodding to the security guards nearby. Of course, he says, with all the honesty of a street peddler. I will schedule a meeting for you with Dr. Mintz so you can speak with him about Daniel. These gentlemen will see you in. Relieved, you will soon get the answers you seek. You are escorted into the patient wing of Arkham Asylum. Check the campaign log. If Constance Germain is listed under VPs interviewed, proceed to Constance's information.
We did interview Constance's information.
You recall what Constance had told you when you spoke with her during her hellish dinner party. She and other members of the cast and crew had been told by the director, Nigel Ingram, to take some kind of oath. At first, she'd written off the whim of an eccentric artist, something Mr. Ingram did as a strange formality to unite. Oh my gosh. Nelson, do you want to take over this paragraph? My words are just.
Yeah, of course.
I think I'm reading.
To unite and strengthen the bonds of the cast and crew, and to his credit, she claimed that it had worked. Ever since they had taken his strange oath, she and the other members of the troupe felt much more confident and full of spirit. Perhaps Daniel had a similar experience during the last production of The King in Yellow. You must speak with him about this. Each investigator places the top card of his or her deck face down in his or her play area without looking at it. Treat this card as a courage asset with 0 cost, no icons, and 2 sanity. Discard this card if it ever leaves play. So we can like soak some sanity on it. So top card. I think we should have done this before we mulligan, but I don't really know the rules. So here we are. So.
Oh, it could be your treachery. It could be the King in Yellow for me.
Oh, that would be cool. That'd be really nice. Yeah.
Well, no, I want to kill him more. So.
Oh yeah.
I want him.
Proceed to setup. We did all the setup. I will read the agenda and act. Also, we did take the Onyx clasp. So
Yes.
we did act 2, the really bad ones, version 1. So that was part of the setup.
Nelson, for this
Yes.
thing with the courage thing, because it says 0 cost, is it already in play like you played it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So Agenda 1A, locked inside, the patient wing of the asylum is far quieter and lonelier than you had expected. The hall reeks of chemicals and body odor. As soon as you are escorted inside, the doors behind you are closed and locked tight. This has a doom threshold of 2. Arkham Asylum. Aside from the few patients giving you a wide berth, there aren't any orderlies or doctors around to speak with. Looks like you'll have to find Mr. Chesterfield on your own. We progress when we have 6 clues.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I feel like we can do it.
I think so.
I think so.
Running. In stories like this, the officials never do their jobs. Then again, if they did, we wouldn't have much of a story. Yeah. Very true. Hey, Nines. Thanks for checking in. See ya. The theme is really, really well done in Arkham. Yes. Oh, you played dwarfs in Lord of the Rings? Gosh, I love dwarfs.
You just played Lord of the Rings, didn't you?
Me?
Yeah.
Uh, I played it last week. I'm playing
Oh.
through. So they have these
I
expansions
don't
that
know
are.
why I thought it was today, but maybe did you post it today? Or did I just see it today?
I was going to play it today. I
Maybe that's
was
it.
going to. Hey, Griffin.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. But right now, so they have the saga expansions, which follow the events of the books. And so I'm playing through the Two Towers book right now. And I love the theme.
And you're playing with certain characters?
Yeah. So you can.
You can upgrade them, right?
Kind of. With campaign, it's not as intensive as Arkham, but
Mhm.
there are kind of like these campaign rewards that you can play. And I am playing like the campaign mode. But
Who do you have?
my current lineup, which I tried it last week and I lost a lot and I have not beaten the quest yet.
Mhm.
But the lineup that I was playing, you play with Frodo, who you have to play with for the scenario rules, Sam, or not Boromir, Faramir, and I don't remember the last one. Damrod,
Ah.
which is Faramir's buddy.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Cool. I like Faramir, but
Yeah, yeah,
I have no idea how they play in that.
yeah. Excellent. Okay, so now that we've read everything, all of that strategic discussion that we had, ready?
Now that we've all prepared.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. Um, so I should go first.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you end at Asylum Halls, I can give you some money. Hey, Giant Lasagna, how you doing?
Okay. So, because the question is if I should just investigate where I am or if I should use my card. I feel like I should hold on to it. I have a card that lets me automatically discover 2 clues where I am, but I think I should save it for a room with a heart or shroud.
Probably. Yeah.
Because I can what? Play, investigate, leave. So I feel like I should do that and play my ritual candles to
Oh,
help.
nice, nice.
And then I have my ability, so we'll just see. We'll just see how it goes. So I'll play ritual candles for one. I will attempt to investigate, and it's the book, right?
Yes.
That's hard for me. I'll try it using my ability, and that's really all I have. But I might as well try before I leave, I think. Okay. So mine is a 3. So I only really have +1. But again, I'm just not worried. We're just not worried. We're gonna manifest 1. Oh yeah. I think we got this.
Nice.
A
Let's go.
0, I would just get it.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
So I get 1 clue?
Yep. One
Okay.
clue.
So I'll pick up the clue and then I will move to you.
Excellent. That's your 3,
So
right?
there is 1 over there still, but I can still scoop 2 up from 1 place, which I feel like is worth it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I played, investigated, um, moved.
Moved. Nice. Giant
Mhm, mhm.
Lasagna, thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate you so much. Hope you're doing well. And then Bryce. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you figured it out. Yeah, the Agmar is tough. Agmar is tough. I have not
Mm.
played it Aaron Mithram yet, but so good. Okay, so I'm gonna spend 2 of my actions to play Bank Job for 2 resources. So investigate a digital location, gain a total of 8 resources distributed as you wish. You take 6, I'm gonna take the 2 back.
Okay.
That
So rich.
that should hopefully.
Do you want 1 more? Because that puts me at 10.
No, because so my ally gives me a lot of resources.
Oh, okay, okay.
And so I'm going to spend 2 to play my ally. Limit once per deck. She comes in with 10 resources on her. As
Whoa.
a action, I can exhaust Bianca. Um uh and parlay. So I do get this for free. I can move X number of resources to my resource pool. Then I have to test my feat X, where X is the number of resources. If I fail, she comes in as an enemy. So So there's that. Yeah,
Interesting.
and so it's kind of like this little bit of a push your luck type thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and use my free parlay
That card was
to
designed for me.
yeah. I'm gonna use my free parlay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use one. I'm gonna just do one right now. I'm gonna test 4 to 1.
Okay.
If we get an enemy, we're gonna be very, very sad. All right.
I know, that would be quick, and I can't help you right now. Blue, the super good one.
Woo! +2. If you succeed, choose a non-elite enemy. Oops. +2. Sweet. Awesome. Well,
Yay.
I got my money. So
Money!
that is me. We don't have any enemies, so let's go ahead and upkeep. So grab a money and draw a card. Oh, oh! I got my fine clothes. I'm here.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do a costume. I'm gonna do a wardrobe change in the middle of this asylum.
You're like, "I know what will impress these
Yeah,
people.
we
My
should
dinner coat."
we should parlay. Top of the round, we're gonna add a doom to the agenda. That's half of our doom threshold,
Mhm.
and then
I know, I was confident we could get 6 clues before that happens, and I'm still a little confident.
yeah, yeah. Your card is corrosion. Discard item assets from your play area and or from your hand with a total printed resource cost of at least X, where X is the shroud value of your location. So you have to discard
Ooh.
cost of of item assets.
Or what?
You have to. If you don't discard anything, then it surges.
I would say, what if I don't what if I can't make up that amount?
Then you discard as many as you can, but it does not surge.
Okay. I can, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get rid of my flame, I guess. Okay.
There's a
Alright.
I the flame is
I
not an
have a
item,
way to get
right?
it's an asset. You said asset?
Item asset, sorry.
I think I can't make up that amount then, but I can do 2.
Okay. Yeah, so I think you have to do as much as you can.
Yeah. I
So
have a candles in my hand and a candles in play,
that's so
but
sad.
I mean that's really not the worst though. They're not ballin'.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause yeah, this is a spell, and then I have guts, I have my talent, and I have insight event.
Okay.
And then the only other thing is I have that thing that's cost 0. Would it make me discard that?
Is it an
It says
item?
it's a
Oh
0.
no. This is a
That
courage
thingy?
aspect asset. It's not an item.
Okay, okay. Yeah, then I can only do 2. Which isn't crazy. I like keeping the things I get to keep, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's as much as I can.
My card, walls closing in. So test Brain X, where X is the shroud value of your location. If you fail, you must either take 1 horror for each point you fail by, or randomly choose 1 enemy from the set aside monster enemies and place it beneath the act deck without looking at it. Alrighty, so I've got a guts.
So this is a new round.
Yes.
I have my ability again. And I can use it twice once I play my other cards, so I don't
Okay.
mind putting it in or having you use it
Let's do
if you want.
that then. I'm gonna go ahead and commit a guts, so I'm gonna go 5 to 3
Okay.
with the ability. I feel pretty good about that.
And we'll draw 3. Okay. 1. Ooh, -4.
Oof.
2, the red
No.
one. Alright, so we're already boned. -3. That was insane, Nelson. -3, -4, and the red one.
Ugh. So it's 4 horror or
Oh,
shuffle a monster. I'm gonna shuffle a monster, I think,
wow.
or randomly choose 1 enemy.
Okay.
I hate it. Okay, so
That was awful.
that wasn't great. That was not great.
Woo! Jacqueline, she's having a headache right now.
Yeah.
She's
Oh my gosh.
something got
Alrighty.
through.
Oof. Well then. So that's fun. Anyways, it
Yeah.
is now our turn.
Okay. Alright, so I can move either to the left or to the north, or either west or north. Like, I can just do it.
Yep. Yeah,
There's no.
so I put these little tokens out on the ones that are locked.
Oh, okay. I see.
So we can't go
So it's
there.
The mess hall or the yard? Um, I guess maybe I'll go toward the yard.
Okay.
All right, so I'm not gonna quite do it yet,
Okay,
but
cool.
well, maybe I am. I think I will play a card first. So I'm gonna play my Arbiter of Fates, which is the one where I can use my ability twice,
Nice.
and then I'll move up there.
Alrighty, so in the yard, it has a shroud value of 1. It comes in with 2 clues. While you are investigating the yard, it gets +1 shroud value for each horror on you. So for us, it's going to be 2 right now. Then, if
Okay.
there are no clues on the yard, you can, as an action, take 1 damage. Remember that you incited a fight amongst the patients.
Now I wish I used my card on the other one and only took 1 clue from this place. I don't want to incite a fight. That's not me.
Yeah,
That's
just
not me.
stroll into the asylum and just like start pushing people in the yard.
I mean, it kind of is me.
Yeah.
No, I'm not pushing people, Nelson. I'm going up to one of them and being like, "Hey, did you just hear what that guy said? Oh my
Dude,
gosh,
I
he was talking about you." And
I
then I go
heard
to
that.
another one and be like, "Did you hear what he was saying?"
I heard that. I really did hear that.
That's how I would start a fight.
That's amazing.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna. Yeah, I guess. All right, so here's the thing that's not great is the card that I have that grabs the clues is we draw the top card of the encounter deck, but like I feel like it is what it is, right?
It's also only a 2, right? Like the shroud value is only a 2. So
Yeah,
it's
but this gets us
pretty.
to it once.
But what? Sorry?
This gets us 2 clues at a time.
Yeah. Maybe it's like there's
Like,
a shroud value of 3.
are
I
you able to somehow grab the 2 clues from where you are,
Yeah.
move to where I was, and get that last clue? Because then we get 6 before the doom goes over. Before the doom hits 2.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do that.
Because as soon as we put the 2 on here, that's when it will progress, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Which we have 3 like levels.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to
Yeah.
do
Oh
it
yeah,
all
yeah.
now.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm scared. Okay, so then I think it's not worth using the card if we can't do it this round. I was thinking if we do it this round, I should grab 2, but if we can't, I
Yeah,
might as well not start a fight.
Yeah, I think let's save the card because I'm a little
Okay.
concerned that there's going to be higher shroud values where we would prefer to have that.
Okay, so I do have my ability again because of my card, so I will use it, and then I will try to test this place. Just the 3 things. Okay. 1,
Okay.
2,
Okay.
3. We're fine because I can cancel this one, and then just even -1 is fine, right?
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
You
Yep.
have a 3.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yay!
You got the
I
second
got
clue.
another
Let's go.
clue.
We just figured out Blue's Clues. Running. Are those tokens by the same token? They look different than professors. Yes. Mine are by the same token. I actually don't know where your tokens are from. Do you know?
I don't. Bryce in chat, if he's still in chat, might know. This was all hand-me-down stuff from him. Besides, like, the wooden box stuff, this is from, Max.
Yeah. But my
I
my
don't.
my ecosystem is by the same token at this point. So
I will brag that my little dish in here that I put all my tokens in is, like, flowered underneath and very, very pretty and girly, and
oh,
I
nice.
really like it.
That's awesome. Team
Yeah.
Covenant, says Bryce. Cool. Nice.
Um, I feel like I just had one other question for you, Nelson,
Yeah, what's up?
about what just happened. No, I don't know if I remember. It was I took the oh, no, I was just gonna say because you said Blue's Clues. At the same time, I was thinking of a different pop culture reference, which was
Nice.
the "Get a Clue," like the song.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I can't even that's the only part I can remember. Was it from, like, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen or something like that?
I could not tell you.
Disney Girl?
I'll ask Smalls. I'll ask my wife and
Yeah, yeah.
after she'll know. Was that 3 for you? Or is that just
Yes.
2?
That was 3 because I
Oh,
played a
because you
card,
played the
moved
card.
yeah.
Cool. Okay, so for me, I'm going to spend one of my resources to play my Fine Clothes. So reduce the difficulty of skill tests you perform during parlay actions by 2. Excellent.
Hmm.
Then I'm going to spend 3 money, my second action, to play the fake credentials. This is choose an enemy at your location and exhaust fake credentials. Parlay. I forgot that I had to choose an enemy. So here we are. That's kind of fun. Um, oops, that's fine. Um,
Wait, what's happening?
so fake credentials is my investigation card, but I have to have an enemy at my location in order to use it.
Oh,
And so now I can definitely tell you that I cannot get all the clues.
okay. That's fair. That's fair.
um, that was 2 actions. I have one more action and then a free parlay. So I am going to go ahead and use my free parlay on Bianca. So I'm going to move 2 resources to me, and I'm going to test 4 to 0.
Okay.
And so
That
unless
sounds
we
pretty
draw
good.
the auto fail, we're fine. Also, I need to drew the auto fail.
0.
Let's go. So
Yeah.
I get that money. And what's the worst thing that could happen if I just investigate, right? Let's try that. We're just gonna
Failure.
go 4 yeah, failure.
Yeah.
4 to 3. 4 to 3.
Oh,
Pull me that
that's
0
tight.
again. Yeah, it is. It's not great.
-3.
Beans. Alrighty. Well, we tried. Uh, cool. So that's me. No enemies. So we will get a money and draw a card. Ooh, I got my string of curses.
Oh,
Oh no, what?
guess who's here to hang out with us?
Ooh, is it the creepy man?
The man in the pollen mask.
Excellent.
So he's not my stupid card.
So
So where does he show up? The location furthest from all investigators, but can he go into a locked place?
I think so. We could also put him over here in the infirmary.
It's true. I would say infirmary or
Kitchen, I
kitchen.
think are two, or I guess basement halls is also an option. It just looks closer, like physically, and so I had already like ignored
Would
basement halls.
would kitchen flip it over for us?
It would not. No, that was a special rule in one of the previous scenarios.
Uh,
Yeah,
mm, and he can move out of a locked place, I assume, although he won't.
he won't move.
I say put him where we can kill him. I'll come kill him.
All right, so there he is at the infirmary.
I'll pop over there eventually.
But it's nice to know that that's no longer in your deck.
That's true.
So that's always good. Okay.
And I
So
want to kill him.
yes, yeah,
If he
we
dies in the scenario, do I shuffle him back in, or is he just out of play for the?
he goes to your discard pile. And so if you have to reshuffle your deck, yes, he would get shuffled back in, but that's
But yeah,
usually does not happen in this game.
I've never had that happen, which I'm sure it could, but
Yeah. I think you have to
that's
take a
never
horror.
happens.
Maddie always reminds me of the rules because I always forget. That's how infrequently it happens.
Oh, I was gonna say I take a horror now, but you mean when that happens?
When you have to shuffle your deck. Yeah, when you
Yeah.
run out of cards.
Interesting. That's
Okay?
crazy.
Yeah. So agenda 1B, the patience. Speaking with the patients is proving more difficult than you had assumed. The eye you cautiously I was like, what? I have Lord of the Rings, the eye. They eye you cautiously and refuse to answer any of your questions, backing away or fleeting if confronted. Either they're not used to guests or something about you is causing them a considerable amount of distress. The longer you remain in this place, the more you notice the change in their demeanor. A flash of yellow in one's eyes catches your attention. Are they being controlled? Shuffle the encounter deck, discard pile, and the set aside possessed enemies into the encounter deck. The lead investigator must randomly choose an enemy from among the set aside monster enemies and place it beneath the act deck without looking at it.
Okay. I
So
trust you to be my by proxy, my legal power of attorney.
perfect. Okay, so we now have 2 monster enemies under that deck. So
Wow,
that's what's
that's not good.
you want to read Torturous Descent?
I guess. Like, no, Nelson, but
Yeah,
I already didn't want this to happen. I thought we could prevent it,
you're
but
fair. That's fair.
somebody was slacking.
That's me. Good thing we shuffled a ton of enemies into the deck just now, though. So that's
Got a lot of enemies. Okay. The longer you spend in this hellish place, the more you want to leave. Already it has felt like days. You fear that if you are stuck here much longer, you will become like the patients, husk of your former self, unruly and dangerous.
Ooh.
Dangerous. I want to be dangerous.
You are. You are.
I like that. The other things, well, I like unruly too.
All right, you ready for your encounter card?
Mm-hmm.
Walls closing in. This is the one that I just did. So test Brain X, where X is the current shroud value of your location, which is 2. If you fail, take a horror or choose a monster.
Okay, so I think I'll definitely succeed this because mine is a 5. But I'm wondering if I should commit my guts to draw more cards. I think I will, because I think I'll over succeed like crazy.
Cool.
So, because when I commit a skill, I get all the symbols on the side.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna commit guts to it. So I'm an 8 already.
So 8 to 2. Feeling pretty
Then
good about that.
should I use my ability in case I draw the red one?
It's 2
That would
horror,
suck.
which you could put right here.
But if I drew the red one, I can use my ability twice. That's the thing because of my thingy. I think I will. Because I just don't want the red one.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I would have been fine. I would have drawn 0 at first, but
Nice.
whatever. So I get to draw 2 cards from it, which is a good strategy, I think, to have used my ability because if I'm drawing more cards, I'm going to be playing more with all these resources, so I don't need it as much around.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
draw 2 cards.
Anything good?
Much exciting. All good. Well, all not bad stuff, which is good.
Yeah.
I got my Voice of Ra, which is a 0 cost and lets me draw a bunch of resources.
Sweet.
And then I got my robes,
Oh,
which helps
nice.
me with defense. But it helps me reduce the cost of spells.
Yeah. Nice.
So that's not crazy, but it protects me.
Yeah. My
Okay.
card, the Seer of the Sign. After the Seer of the Sign engages you, take 1 damage and deal 1 damage to the Seer of the Sign. So I'm gonna take a damage and deal a damage. But a lot of things happen here because I just engaged an enemy. And so I'm going to use Bewitching. I'm actually going to search the top 9 cards of the deck for a copy of one of these cards. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Oh, okay, cool. I'm going to take Beguile in my hand.
How big are the next 30 cards?
33,
Yeah.
I think. You add 30 cards to a 30 card or to 3 cards because you have 2
Plus, like,
weaknesses
the
and your
little
permanent.
junk stuff that we've gotten.
Yeah.
Like
Which
your stupid
actually
necklace.
Oh yeah. Yeah. My necklace and then like I actually
man.
have 35 cards, I think, because
Mm.
my investigator specific cards I have 3 copies of.
Ooh. And it's just extra?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like your Arbiter of Fates, that's
Mhm.
like the Jacqueline Fine card.
Mhm.
I have 3 copies of the Beguile card.
That's
This
cool.
is like my I can only play this card.
Mhm.
Running, out of curiosity, as someone who has never played this game, who's the worst character in this game in your opinion? I have no idea. I actually do not know. I've played too
Yeah.
little of this game to I think make an
Yeah.
informed decision on that.
Yeah. Definitely could rank the ones I've played.
Yeah.
I've only played 2, but I'm sure you could probably rank the ones.
I
But
could. I think
you should do that
Jacqueline's really good.
actually.
Oh, that'd be fun.
You should
That'd
do a
be fun.
video where you rank the ones you've played, like, in those things that you do, like S
Yeah.
tier.
Yeah.
I bet people will like it. I bet they'd kinda like it if it was, like, a little series where you also did Marvel Champions.
That'd be cool. Nice.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And your card already happened to you?
My card already happened. Yes.
Okay. So now we can do whatever we want?
Pretty much.
Do you want to do anything?
I'll go ahead and go.
Because
Hello.
I think I don't wanna investigate where I am anymore because I don't want us to incite a fight if we don't have to.
Okay.
and the other place is
Also,
locked.
so it is a action to incite the fight. So like if you clear the clues, then it opens up the action to do so, but you don't have to. Yeah.
Oh, I understand that now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just kind of a
Okay, that's
prereq.
nice. Okay, then I don't care. Then I'll take the clue.
Yeah.
Because this is an easy one to take. I just didn't realize that. Okay, but either way, if you want to go,
Cool.
my plan eventually is to go kill Homeboy. That's my pride and joy.
Okay.
But
So actually, so I'm going to play Beguile on the Seer of the Sign, and I'm going to be moving them around. And so I plan on sending the Seer over to the Asylum Halls and then investigating there. And so if you also, then if you go through the Asylum Halls, you would engage him.
wait at least a turn because I can get my clue and then put cards into play.
Okay.
I have things I want, like I want to put my flame and my robes into play, so
Okay.
um, I can kind of hang out where I am and just get clues if that gives us a little bit to.
Cool. Cool. That works.
Because I also am kind of hoping I have two of those spells that let me just move somewhere, so I can do that. I can like teleport, but
Okay. Okay. So let's okay, let's
yeah.
do we'll go
If
2.
you do want me to go, I'm just gonna put two cards into play and investigate.
Okay. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Go do that.
I was gonna play Azure Flame and my robes of Endless
Nice.
Night. Actually, I'm gonna do that opposite because when I play the robes, I can reduce the cost of a card by one. So I'll play 3 for that and then 2 for that, and then I'll just investigate. And I get to use my ability again.
Nice.
Let's see. And this is, yeah, nothing that will help me. So a 1, 2. Oh, we're so good. 3. We
Let's
got it.
go.
We
Is that
got
2
it.
plus ones or is that
It was a -1 and
oh,
plus
okay,
1.
okay. I was like, "Geez, that was a good pull." I did yeah, there's only 1
I don't know
plus
if
1
you
in that
have
bag,
2
I
pluses.
think.
Yeah. Um. Oh wait,
Stop,
I'm
Meg, you're
picking. I
gonna
need a
show
clue
everyone that we're cheating.
for the amount of reds that I've pulled.
That's fair.
Okay, but that's me. But I took the
Oh,
clue
yeah,
from
you
that
took the
spot.
last clue. So you have 3 clues.
I
I have 0 of the clues. I'm gonna spend 2 to play Beguile on Seer of the Sign. This is a fast action, does not take my action. I'm going to use my free parlay action. I can perform a basic investigate or evade at its location. Either move the attached enemy to a real location or perform a basic or evade. So I'm going to move him to the asylum halls, and then next turn I can exhaust him, so he won't engage you if we need to. Okay.
okay. That is nice.
Yeah. I'm
Although I
gonna.
am ready. I have my plan prepared, but it's for a certain man. Oh, I need to put my.
Hi. This revised campaign box. There's the very old one. I am playing on the revised. Meg is playing on the very old one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my
It's a mix.
first. Oh, what's up? Yeah.
I said it's a mixed game.
Yeah. We're going to investigate using 4 to 0.
Okay. Well, I think we got that.
I hope so.
Oh my gosh, Nelson, I'm so sorry.
No,
How do I do this? How do
Meg.
I do it?
Meg.
How does that See, literally, guys, literally now you know we're not cheating. Because how does that happen?
Alrighty. So that discards Beguile. Now you can kill him if you want. He's dead to me. Second action, I'm going to move over to the mess hall. Forced, after you successfully investigate the mess hall, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. This comes in
Oh my
with
god.
4 clues, but it does have a victory point on it.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what, Nelson? We should have me use my ability there because I get to take 2 without
That's
investigating.
kind of that's kind of what I'm thinking. I think that would be
Yeah.
good.
It's still have to get the other ones off, but
Then I'm gonna parlay with Bianca. I'm gonna go 4 to 2 or 4 to 0, 4 to 0 this time.
-1.
Let's go. Alrighty.
35.
Okay, that's me. So we do have an enemy, but the enemy is not a hunter or anything, so they're just gonna stay there. And so we
Mm.
will go into upkeep, which is drawing a card. Hey, I got a Beguile back. And get a resource.
Okay. I got this thing where I can investigate with my brain instead.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's
Sweet.
fantastic.
That's good.
And
Okay.
I can have 2 spells in play?
Yes. Two of the ones with that like arcane symbol. Yes.
Really?
I say that because I think that there are cards that are spell cards that don't have that symbol.
Mm.
So cool.
I think those ones are probably more the event spells, like one-time
Probably.
spells.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because
That
this
makes
one's a
sense.
ask.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. We're gonna add a doom. Meg, your card. You got corrosion again, so you have to discard item assets from your hand and our play area with the total
I
value
don't think
of
I have
2.
I don't think I have any.
Is
I
your
have
robe?
item clothing. Is that
Yeah. Yeah.
that's fine, I don't mind. But okay.
You got hit with that that's brutal.
I mean, I don't the things I'm losing aren't those are cards I'm probably gonna take out when I upgrade anyway. So,
True.
I'm never
True.
like, "Yes, I got my robes."
Yeah. I drew the haunted patient. Spawn the nearest asylum halls, prey on the most remaining sanity. When you attack the haunted patient, take 1 horror. He's a 2/2/3. But I'm gonna go take him out. I hate corrosion so much. It's so annoying. It's so there's another card in here that we haven't seen yet, but just to kind of warn you, Meg. I actually don't know if it's gonna affect you too much, but it's called Straight Jacket. You have to
Nice.
discard uh all your body and hand slots. Or I think
I
they
don't
go
have
back to your hand.
I don't have
But
any. I know I have a necklace somewhere, but
yeah, like your robes were a body slide.
yeah,
Um
yeah.
and the last time I played this, the one where I lost, um I had a like a level 5 weapon that was like used
Oh,
2 hand slots, and I think I got a straight jacket like 3 times
oh.
that game. I was just like, and it cost like 5 to put into play. I'm just like, no. It was like the thing I spent all my experience on. I felt like I dropped my ice cream cone. Like it was so sad. Like
Yeah.
okay.
I am happy I used my robes at least once because
Yeah.
otherwise
Yeah. They do go to your hand. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. So, I am going to I would like to go if that's cool.
Did you do your card, Nelson? Not that I
Yeah,
want you
I
to.
got the enemy. I got the enemy.
Okay. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I got a haunted patient here. But I
fine.
want to go take them. I'm going to move back to the asylum halls and I'm going to engage the patient. I'm going to exhaust bewitching and I am going to take a beguile into my hand from bewitching.
Okay.
Okay? Then I'm going to spend 2 resources to put a beguile onto the haunted patient. That's a fast, so I've only used 1 of my actions. I don't 100% know if I needed to do that, but I wanted to do it. And that's what
Yeah.
matters here. Okay, and then I'm going to use the fake credentials. I'm going to choose an enemy at my location and exhaust fake credentials to parlay test book 1, which is book 0. He has +1
Okay.
difficulty. And so I I am testing 4 to 0. 4 to 0.
Alright. That seems like you have to be able to do it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you did it really well.
Oh,
You
nice.
excelled perfect.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
well
Sometimes you fail,
that
sometimes you succeed.
that makes that kind of interesting. So I do get a clue. I'm contributing. Yay. Um then it was the star, right?
Yes.
Sweet. So +2, if you succeed, choose a non-elite enemy at your location or a revealed connecting location. Automatically evade that enemy.
Hmm.
So what I can do is I can exhaust the seer and they will not engage you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and exhaust the seer there. Is corrosion pretty much caught off guard? Yeah, corrosion's yeah. Except it's yeah. I'm too afraid to pick up Arkham Horror. It seems too complicated. There's a lot of rules that go into it. It has a really nice like cheat sheet of like the actions you can do. And there's really only like 6 actions that you can really do. And then all of the rules are on the cards. And so
Mhm.
it's a lot to keep up with though. Corrosion forces you to discard items with cost summing up to the location. Yeah. It's even worse. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, what's up?
Nelson, there's one enemy engaged with you.
Mhm.
Is he exhausted
He is not.
or it? Is the other one moving?
The other one's not moving. But this one has the beguile on it, so I can move it wherever.
Oh, okay. But it won't hurt you.
Nope. No, because
Okay.
I'm gonna send the haunted patient away.
I think
Uh,
I'm gonna go to the kitchen first because then we'll be at because you only have one clue, right?
I only have one. Yes.
So if I go use that card in the kitchen, I think it won't trigger the thing, but
Okay.
um, then we'll be at 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we can set a fire in the kitchen. That excites me. Okay, so
I still have I think 2 actions left.
okay.
So, yeah. So I'm going to actually do fake credentials again. So I'm going to test 4 to 0. It's still 0 because of my fine clothes.
And if you want the clue in the room we're in, I'm not gonna go for that.
Yeah, that's the one I'm going for.
Yeah. Okay. I'm drawing just one, right? -1.
Let's go. All right. So we put another one there. That gets me my another clue. And then my last action, I'm going to send the haunted patient over to this same location here.
Boy.
And that
Shoot.
is me.
Any spells in this game that are area spells where I would like hit everybody at once?
Yeah.
Are there purple ones?
Yeah.
If Nelson doesn't know them off the top of his head, people in chat tell us.
Yeah, I
Because
do not know them off the top of my head.
dynamite with Mark Harrigan. I had one dynamite where I could like explode. It was like 5 damage to an entire area.
Yeah.
Tell me those spells, guys, for the upgrade.
There is one. I also took Stir the Pot where I can deal it's my AoE damage. I have one of those in my deck, but is now under Bewitching, and so I can draw it at any time that I need it.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I know there's a purple one. I just don't remember it. Storm of Spirits.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Thank you, Nathan. Yes, Storm of
Storm
Spirits.
of Spirits.
I think it's a
Okay.
level 0 card too. So I think
Mhm.
it's pretty obtainable.
Okay. Okay. All right. So is it my turn?
Yes.
Sorry, I was a little distracted because I got excited. So I'll just move through over to the kitchen, and then I'm gonna play this. So I'm gonna automatically get the 2 clues, but I have to draw the top card of the encounter deck.
Encounter deck card is Whispers in Your Head Dismay. This is a peril hidden card, so I can't see it, but
Yeah.
it is the
I don't mind.
dismay.
I end up with the whispers a lot. I don't mind them.
And oh, there's a level 3 version, Nathan says. So that's good to know because in order to take that level 0, you still have to spend 1 XP. And so maybe
Mhm.
worth just
Right.
spending the 2 extra to take a level 3 version.
Better one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
Is
we're
that
cooking.
okay? Well, now tell me, you guys, is Storm of Spirits like? How do I get it? Because
Oh, like
like,
what
what
expansion
set
is
is
it
that
in?
from? Yeah. What do I need? Tell me how to get it. I know I can look this up
What
myself, but
box?
we're live. Okay, I have my dismay now.
The emergent stories with Alessandro are so great. Nelson is gaslighting the crazy people in asylum into doing his bidding. You go over there and find that clue.
Yeah, but it's like, can you go over there and talk to that tortoise about his mushrooms and bring them back to me?
Okay, so we got the clues, right? Because you just got 2 clues.
But honestly, my thing isn't bad. Yeah, so we're at 5 now. No, 7.
We're at 7.
I'm at 5.
Yeah.
And that is everything I'm doing, so.
Cool. Do we want to wait until next turn to progress? Just in case something bad happens, we have a little bit of time to react.
Really good though, right?
It could be good.
Isn't that usually helpful
Very.
before?
I have run into very few things in Arkham that are good.
But I feel like the thing you pay into is usually
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like maybe this is knowledge that you're working with.
I don't know. I'm excited to play the next scenario because I can literally talk and not, and I have no idea at that point.
Yeah. I'm fine waiting if you think we should.
You're the lead investigator. You get to make the decision.
We can wait. If you suggested it, we can wait.
Nice. So Nathan says that level 1 is in Jacqueline Fine's deck that you're playing right now, the one that she comes, or the Path to
Mhm.
Carcosa Investigator expansion. Level 3 is in the Return to the Path to Carcosa.
Okay. I might find it right here then. What is it called? Dance Spirit? Storm of Spirits.
Storm of Spirits. And then, okay. So enemies are not going to do anything. So we will go to Upkeep where we get a money and we get a card. We're going to unexhaust everything as well while we're at it.
No, I don't have it here. Okay. I got the money. And let's see. I got another Azure Flame.
Okay.
Super helpful right now, but if I use all of mine, we have more attacking.
The Unspeakable
Um,
Oath. Oh. So the Path to Carcosa, it would be in this scenario. In the old release model, they came in like the scenario packs, or the scenarios came in like different packs. They also had cards in them.
I see.
Getting the returns to in Brazil is hard. Yeah, I could never get Night of the Zealot. I've seen it online for like 200 something. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend that much money on that.
Yeah.
I don't have that much money to spend on it.
I have Barkham Horror, and
Oh,
I still
nice.
haven't opened it
That's
because,
awesome.
like,
That's
I got
that's
it
so
for
nice.
fun, and then now it's like worth something. So I'm like, I guess I'll hold on to it and
Heck
open
yeah.
it when I'm ready to play. But
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
yeah,
Mm.
maybe I'll do that next time because I think you can just play with the investigators in it.
Yeah. Yeah, because they do have, and I think it's like Duke is the investigator. I'm
And
pretty
I
sure
think there's
that's
a
how it is.
couple.
Oh,
I think it's
really?
like
Okay.
cheeky where it's like Mark Harrigan. I think it's like Bark
Nice. Oh
something.
yeah. Because
And
that's
they
the
make
one on
them
the
look like
front. That's the
yeah.
yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really fun. Nice. All right,
Okay.
your encounter card, Dance of the Yellow
No, no.
King. Oh
Oh, no. I got the dismay from my playing the card.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. If there are no possessed enemies in play, it gains Surge. Otherwise, test Brain 3. If you fail, the nearest possessed enemy readies, moves one location at a time until it reaches your location, engages you, and makes an immediate attack. So
Is
Brain
there a
3.
possessed person?
Yeah, there are two.
And which one would come at me? Do we know?
We would get to choose.
How hard are they? I kind of want them to come at me.
Uh,
I don't know if I can make this fail, but I
so
guess I might
this,
as well just test it and see.
I guess you could use your ability to make it
Are,
fail.
are either of them worth victory? Well, only if
No, none of
my
them are worth victory. The Seer of the Sign would come and hit me for one. It
what
would
would
come
hit
in,
you?
yeah, because it would engage me along the way. Um,
Oh,
it would
well
get
then
to
I'll
you
try
with
to.
1 health.
Oh, I like that though.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll try to pass and then we'll just see what
If
happens.
if, if,
I'll just
if you
test it
don't, you
without using
don't,
my
and we'll see what
ability.
happens. Yeah,
I'm already a 5.
that's what you get for gaslighting them.
-4, so it did fail.
Okay.
That's insane that I got the -4.
That is insane. Let's do the Seer of the Sign. So it's going to move. It's going to engage me. When it engages, it deals a damage to me and a damage to itself. I'm going to put that on
Mhm.
Bianca. Then it's going to move to you, engage you. And the reason that it has a text that whenever it engages an investigator, it deals a damage to itself and to that investigator. So you'll take a damage. He has 1 health
Cool.
left. And now he's
Wow.
attacking you for 1 damage, 1 physical damage.
Okay. Nice. I didn't hate that.
Yeah.
For
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Got him out of the way.
yeah.
Almost. At least almost. Ooze and Filth. Put this next into play next to the agenda deck. Every location gets +1 Shroud. Then at the end of the round, we're going to discard Ooze and Filth. I'm gonna put that. I never remember this card at all. I never remember that card.
Sorry, what does it do?
Every location gets +1 shroud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that for us.
Right. Oh, I guess I could have bewitching.
No, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. These are pretty low. And I have the spell that lets me investigate with my brain now. The same.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Okay.
Cool. You want to spin our clues?
Sure.
So we owe what, 7? No, 6.
Yeah. We owe 6, but I think we have 7.
Yeah. Do you want to do 4? I'll do 2.
Okay.
Okay. Want to read us Act 2A or 1B?
I don't know. Turning a corner, you nearly bump into a nurse with light brown hair and sharp features. You tell her about the violent patients and the strange things you've seen, but she doesn't listen. When you inquire about Daniel, she informs you that he is a patient of Dr. Mintz, and that he resides in the secured basement level. Unfortunately, she refuses to let you into that area of the asylum. The investigators must decide to choose one. Any investigator tests fists to intimidate her into giving you the keys. If successful, go to 2A. Any investigator tests feet to steal the keys from her. If successful, advance to 2A. Any investigator tests book to persuade her to give you the keys. If successful, advance to 2A. Or you knock her over and grab the keys. Remember that you took the keys by force.
You want to just do that 4th one? Get it over with?
You think? I mean,
No.
I still have both of my abilities.
Okay.
So what is our highest thing to test though?
We can try all 3 of them. Because it says we can if fail, you can choose another option. So you're forced into choosing the last one if you fail 3 times.
I see. Okay, well, I can do it first with my ability if we want.
Okay.
My book is a 3, so I'm testing a 4, but I have my ability.
Okay. My book is
yeah,
a
that's
4.
the only thing is that you can't use my ability.
Yeah.
What is your fist and foot?
My foot is a 4. Let me try my foot 4 because I also have an unexpected courage, so I can take it to a 6. And then if we can save your ability, then you can use it
Yeah.
again. So let's try that. Let me do the foot first. I'm going to commit an unexpected courage, and so I'm going to be testing 6 to 4.
Me.
Come on, no whammies.
Super bad.
Stop that. Boo! Boo! Okay,
Why
nice.
does this happen to me?
Okay, your turn.
Drawing it nonsense. Okay, so I'll use this and I'll test my book, which is only a 3. Yeah. And you can't commit to me.
No,
What's your foot?
it was a 4. I guess it
I
is a
mean,
4.
yeah, we did foot. What's your fist?
My fist is a 2.
Okay. Like, should I wait and use my ability on the fists if we need to for like a blue one? Should you test your book for 4? 4 to 4. I can use my ability twice, I guess, so maybe I should do the last 2 tests.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so first I'll do my book, which is a 3, so I need pluses. 1, 2, 3. That sucks, we got a 0.
Bummer.
Alright. And now I can test my fist, but we need the blue, basically. I mean, because there might be a +2 in here, but
There's not a
1,
+2.
and that one. Does that get it for us though?
That. What does it do? What's your blue?
This one. Why did I think that was gonna work?
No.
Why did I mean,
So ignore
yeah.
it and draw a card.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought that would have worked. Do I have something that I should have? No. I don't know why I thought that would have worked. Did I have fist that I meant to play? No. I don't know why I thought that was gonna go.
Yeah. We tried.
Well, yeah.
We swung literally as hard as we could at her. So we tried as hard as we could to intimidate her. So we
Alright, so
we knock her over and grab the keys. We took the keys by force. But then we go to 2A.
The really bad ones. Wait, am I supposed to go to a certain one?
The really bad ones version are V1.
Daniel is somewhere in the second. Wait, Daniel is somewhere in the in the secured basement, where the most dangerous patients are kept. How did this guy go and work on the thing if he's now back here? I don't understand. They said he's been here for like 10 years.
But
How did he go work on
I think
it?
the previous play was longer ago.
Oh, it's about that play?
Yeah. It's the previous play. He's the only surviving
Um,
member of the previous time it was in.
I don't think they made that clear in the opening. I thought he was a survivor from
Hmm.
the current one that we just
I
saw.
think it was more talked about in the last scenario.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna go to him because he was but I agree. I don't think that they
Because
really
they in
talked
the
about it too
following
much here.
couple weeks, everyone died from like suicide, whatever, or whatever. They said in the past few weeks.
Did
I
they?
don't know. Right? Didn't it say like in the last couple weeks they died from like this, and this? Unless they said in the following 3 weeks from when the play was? I don't know. Something like that. I think I remember hearing that. The really bad ones. Daniel is somewhere in the secured basement where the most dangerous patients are kept. Now that you have the key, you can explore this area of the asylum. Ignore the text on the unrevealed side of Arkham Asylum locations. Objective: find the patient confined location with Daniel Chesterfield. Okay.
Alrighty then. Okay. So now all of these are unlocked, so we can go to any of these.
Lovely. Okay. Hmm. Well, I'm mad that we had to take the keys from her.
Okay. So we know he's down here in the basement, or at least we can get to him through the basement.
There's a guy where I am.
No. Oh yeah. You're engaged with the person.
A little like one healthy.
Yeah, he's a 3-4-1, but he has 3
Okay.
damage on him.
Okay. And like, does it seem like at this point clue tokens aren't really a thing?
Um,
Should I try to get clue
we
tokens?
I would say you probably will always need clues
Yeah.
in the game.
But this where I am is hard.
Yeah, because it's after you successfully investigate, choose and discard a card from your hand. Yeah, that's kind of tough.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I don't. Some of my cards aren't crazy to discard, but yeah. Okay. Do you know what you want to do?
I think I'm going to probably go down to the basement hall.
Yeah.
Um, are you using Power Word on Alessandra? Best card on her. Really? No, I'm not. I'm not using Power Word. I didn't realize that you could. That's cool. Power Word is one of those customizable cards, which is pretty nifty. Okay. I'm gonna come.
If you can send the other enemy where you are, I could fight, move, fight.
I think I want to keep this guy around
Oh, because that's one that's just
because
helpful
that's the one I
anyway.
can send around and do
Yeah.
my bidding. That's the
So,
one I'm gaslighting right now.
so if you want to go to the basement, I can kill mine, and then I might head toward our man.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Okay. So let me do this. I'm going to move over here. A haunted patient is going to engage me. Um, okay. I am going to use my free parlay action to do fake credentials. And so I'm going to test
Mhm.
4 to a 1.
We've been testing poorly.
That's true. Yeah.
-1.
Let's go. Alrighty. So I get this. I'm gonna add another suspicion onto fake credentials. They're starting not to believe me.
Sus.
Sus. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and evade the haunted
Okay.
patient. So that's going to be a 4 to a 0. Or a 4 to a 1. 4 to a 1.
Okay, okay. -2.
Let's go. Alrighty.
Nothing crazy.
He was engaged with me, but I'm too lazy to actually do anything. Do it. And then I'm going to move down to the basement halls. Forced! After basement halls is revealed, put the force set aside patient confinement locations into play. Oh, not those.
Interesting.
It comes in with 2 clues, and it has a victory point. The patient confinement locations. I just
I
move
see.
these up a little bit. As an additional action to enter the patient confinement, you have to spend a clue. Alrighty. You can have a literal gang of goons at your command. Consider sliding at him before the next scenario. That's cool. Spoken thrice is a must upgrade. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna check that out. Power word.
Okay.
And that was my 3 actions.
Did I already go? Or now we're
Nope.
in.
Yeah.
This is where we are. It was because we did all that testing, which didn't even work.
Yeah. That was
Okay,
tough.
so I'll attempt to fight my person.
Okay.
So it's a 5
5 to 3.
-4.
Bummer.
You hit me back
No.
or anything? Okay.
Only
So
if
I'll
he
do
has
it
the
again.
retaliate keyword.
I'll try again.
Another one.
0.
Let's go. Blast him into the infinity.
Okay, but I actually take 1 damage because I got a 0.
Bummer.
And I will just move 1 out.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So enemies, we don't have any enemies that are doing anything. Also, our perception of reality is starting to get warped, and so now this used to be straight line is now going at an angle. That's the in universe description of what's happening there.
Interesting. Where
Not
did it
just that I ran out of room on the table. It's not that. Trust me, it's not that.
get?
Okay.
Ah.
Cool. So we don't have any enemies that do anything. So let's stand up, get a money, and draw a card. Ooh, nice. Another unexpected courage. Okay. Ooze and filth goes away. Woohoo. And we're gonna place a doom at the top or on the agenda. Your card is an ooze and filth. So
Hmm.
locations get +1 shot. My card, straight jacket. There it is. There's no copy of straight jacket in your threat area. Put it into your threat area. Takes up a body slot and 2 hand slots. Anything that goes comes back to our hand. So fine clothes and fake credentials pop back to my hand, which is kind of nice because now my fake credentials won't have any suspicion on it, and so we're gonna feel a little bit better about that. But I am in a
That's
straight
what I was
jacket
thinking
now.
for like guns. You get all the ammo back.
Yeah, that's true. I don't. Yeah. So thematically now, I went to the basement hall and now I'm in a straight jacket. So it may not be the safest spot to come down here. Alrighty. That
Love it.
is me. Place is absolutely still in chaos. Yes, running. And yeah, getting the credentials back is not too bad.
Yeah. All right. Is that the whole round?
That was it's now our turn.
No, no. You went through the beginning part again?
Mm-hmm.
What was my encounter card?
Another ooze and filth.
Oh, then that was so quick. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, we got rid of it and put it right back.
Uh, okay. All right.
Let me go ahead and go. So I can
Mm-hmm.
get this haunted patient so it's not gonna mess with you.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 2 actions to get rid of the straitjacket. I'm going to spend 1 money to play Find Clothes. And then I'm going to use my free parlay action here to try and evade a 4-2-1.
And -1.
Woohoo! Alrighty, so
Oh,
now this enemy is exhausted, so he won't engage you. And that's my
beautiful.
turn.
Okay. So I'm realizing the only way for me to take out the man in the pallid mask is the investigate action.
You can attack him.
Oh, I can just attack him?
Yeah.
I don't know why I felt like I had to do it the other way. So if I attack him, he just has 3 health?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Black Lodge. Yes, it is a specific note on straitjacket. So straitjacket says that asset that takes up a body slot and 2 hand slots, return each asset in those slots to your hand. So yeah,
And now then I can move through that person because they're exhausted.
they're exhausted. Yeah.
Here's the thing, I can do 2 damage to him, but not 3. So I wonder if I should wait. Although I guess
You
yeah,
can
I need
also
to be able. I
move
need.
there, and
Right.
he's aloof, so he won't engage you.
What if I attack him once? Then when is he engaged with
He
me?
would, yeah. You do actually do. You have to spend a action to engage him.
Okay. This stinks because I want to be able to do just a little bit more than I can. All right. So, and if I moved up to the other guy right now, he's uh detained by you or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. He's
He's not gonna hurt
beguiled.
you. Okay. So I think I hate to do it so slow, but I'm gonna move just up to that area, just the middle one. And because I'll only move once, and then I'm gonna spend 2 actions to get rid of my dismay.
Okay. At the end of the turn, if you're here, you're gonna take a whore, and you get 2 money.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
That I don't mind at all.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. So enemies, nothing's gonna happen. We will go into a refresh, so we will get a money and a card. Grift. And we're gonna
Oh,
unexhaust. So this
I got my
patient.
treasury.
Oh really? Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, it goes. Wait, this one goes into my threat area.
So onto the table, basically.
Okay, this is nihilism. Uh, when I reveal, cancel, or ignore the red token, take 1 damage and 1 horror. I don't care about that at all.
Nice.
That's fine. Okay.
So when we unexhaust, this enemy will engage you, but I'll move him off of you soon.
Okay. I could kill him too if we want, but I think you like them.
I like him. He's my buddy. He's my buddy.
We'll crush on the bad guys.
Yeah. The haunted patient. My buddy.
Okay.
Giant. Ever played Midnight Suns? I did not play. I looked into it. Did you play Midnight Suns, Meg?
I don't think so. No. I've been
Nice.
asked a couple times recently if I've played certain things, and I'm like, that name sounds so familiar. I could have, but I might not have.
It's a video game.
Oh no, for sure.
Yeah. It's free right now. That's good to know. I'm gonna look at that because it's like a Marvel card game. That's a video game, I think.
I don't really do those.
Yeah.
I could, but I don't. I try not to. That or like I would be on it all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a Hearthstone period for like 2 years where I was really into Hearthstone. Like I was playing like the ranked whatever, and I had to stop.
Nice. Okay. So that's gonna take us to the top of the round. We're gonna go to be right back. Take a 5-minute break. I'm gonna go get a refill, but we'll be
I was gonna
back
say,
and we'll see what's going on real soon. See you soon. Alrighty, we are back, and the chat is gone. That's very sad. So populate the chat again. Giant. It's kind of crazy that over the last few years of having your Epic Games account, you have $100 worth of games that you've never touched or heard about. That's why I barely touch
Wow.
Steam, because Steam, I feel like Steam buying something digitally to me just feels like not actually spending money, and that's a very dangerous thing for me to do. But
Or when it's like a bunch of little things, like
yeah,
you can get a lot.
yeah, it's just $1. Hmm.
Okay, I don't know where we were.
Oh,
You might.
Epic Games is all free. Oh, that's way better. That's way better.
That's
Nice. Okay, so we're at the top of the round. I added a Doom, and now you're resolving an encounter card, which is Descent into Madness. So this is
cool.
gonna surge. If you have at least 3 horror on you, lose 1 action.
I don't.
Nice. So it
I only have
surges
2.
into the Puppet of Hastur. After it engages you, you must either take 1 horror or it gets +3 fight until the end of the investigation phase.
Is it going to fight me now?
You will get your actions before.
And how much health does that have?
It has 2 health.
And it engages me now?
It engages you now, so you either have to take a horror or
I'll let it
its
I'll let it
stat
do the
line.
+3.
Okay, so it's gonna be a 5-2-3.
It only hits me harder, right?
No, it's harder to hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
It would be a 5.
Yeah. Because right now it's a 2-2-3, so it can either be a 5-2-3 or it can stay a 2-2-3 and you take 1 horror.
I mean, I can attack it with a 9
That's
and my
insane.
ability.
That's
So maybe I
absurd.
should just let it hit me.
I think so. Yeah, just let it
Or
hit.
let it get the +3.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll let it get the +3 because I'm gonna attack for 9. I have another guts in my hand.
I'm now really excited to see that happen.
Yeah. I have guts and I have 2 voice of raw, which I really don't need, so
Nice.
I have 10 resources right now, so.
Nice.
Okay.
My card, Gift of Madness, Pity. You can't know what this is.
Oh no. Well, that sounds sad.
Just it's got an interesting piece of artwork on it. I'm hiding the text, but you can see the art. So,
Ooh.
carving something into this dude's forehead. It's tough.
Yeah, but is that your forehead? Is it yours or the other
Potentially.
person?
Potentially, it
Nah.
may be mine. I didn't think about that. Yikes.
That's your
I
forehead.
hate that.
Yes. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not all the way through, and this is like a slight spoiler, but in Fallout, there's like parts where they brand people, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I
Like, they
yeah.
just stay still and know the thing is coming, and I'm like, nope, I couldn't do that. Could not.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could.
Yeah. I mean, it's a show, so
Yeah. Also, look at these patient confinement rooms. These are gnarly.
yeah.
That's not
They
great.
really are. Patient.
Ugh. Alrighty, let me go first so that I can get this enemy off of you, and so you can deal with
Well,
this.
I have 2 engaged with me.
Yeah, but one of them is the one that I can move away from you.
Oh, okay. It's the one you want.
Yeah.
That's different. You can keep him.
So I'm gonna start. I'm going to move into. Which one should we go? We have 4 patient confinement rooms.
Yo, that's on you. You're the
That's
one
on
way
me.
down there. Yeah, you got the flashlight.
I
I think you have to go
wish.
to your
I wish I had the flashlight. Alrighty. I'm gonna go to the far left one.
They follow your nose.
There you go. After patient confinement is revealed, advanced act 2B. We found him.
Wait, you found the guy?
I found the guy.
Whoa. Okay.
Some slight
Daniel style?
spoiler. We may still need to find we may still need to go into the other ones. So
Okay. Or it might still be a good idea to get things.
yeah.
I feel like we don't often get things from scenarios that are good. Like, I
That's
feel like
true.
sometimes there are things you're supposed to find that we're not finding.
Yeah. I think
So we automatically go to 2B?
yeah. So we automatically go to
Wow.
2B, which will tell us what to do.
Wow.
You want to read this one?
Okay. Sure. So it's agenda or act? Agenda? No,
Act.
act.
Act to be.
Okay. When you enter his cell, you find Daniel huddled in a corner of the room, sobbing and rocking back and forth on the ground. No mask. No mask. Little does he know the guy is fucking here. Like, what if we. If I engage him, can I walk him around?
I don't know. We did set somebody named Daniel Chesterfield aside how to play before we set up the scenario.
I kind of want to engage the man in the Paladin mask and walk him down to Daniel.
Oh, just see what happens.
Like, it should do something, but I bet it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. He stammers over and over. You help him to his feet and try to console him, telling him that he is not crazy, that strange events have been occurring throughout the town ever since the King in Yellow returned to Arkham. It's Nigel, he explains, gripping you tightly. Nigel made us speak his name. He made us speak the oath, and now he lives inside us, controlling us. Don't you understand? He rambles on. We spoke his name, and the price was paid. Haster, Haster, O King. You believe you might understand more about the situation if you can calm him down, but you'll have to get him out of his asylum if you want to accomplish out of this asylum if you want to accomplish that. Choose an investigator at patient confinement, Daniel's cell. Put the set aside Daniel Chesterfield card, asset side face up, into play under the investigator's control. Shuffle the encounter discard pile and each enemy beneath the axe deck into the encounter deck. Rough.
Alrighty. So I got Daniel Chesterfield. He's my new buddy. So, exhaust Daniel Chesterfield as a quick action. Give control of him to another investigator at your location. When you take horror, if at least one of that horror is not assigned to Daniel Chesterfield, take 1 damage. Then if he leaves play, we remove him from the game.
God, what a little. I don't like him. He's not doing all too well.
He's not doing too super great.
That's what it says under his name.
Oh yeah. Oops.
That's funny. Okay.
So Act 3A, planning the escape. With or without Daniel, you have to get out of this place as soon as you can. We ignore the text on the Arkham Asylum, so they're still open to us. If investigators have performed 4 of the following, you must advance. Know the guards' patrols, set a fire in the kitchen, incite a fight amongst the patients, release a dangerous patient, recall the way out, or distracted the guards.
Oh, so we have to?
We don't have to. We can choose 4 of these. There's 6.
Yeah.
We have done 0.
Was the girl not one of them? No.
The girl.
The when we took the keys? Because we're supposed to write
No.
something down for that.
Yeah, I think we like took the keys by force or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was interested in setting a fire in the kitchen. That sounds promising.
That does sound kind of promising, right?
Okay.
So that was my
I bet down where you are is release a dangerous patient.
Yeah. We have incite a fight in the yard that's already revealed. The kitchen is over here. And then we have
the only one.
we have 3 unrevealed locations. So I've done 1 action. I'm going to move this haunted patient to the basement halls to unengage him from you. Then I'm going to spend 3 money to play my fake credentials again. So those are my actions.
Okay.
Cool.
I will attack my friend that's here with me.
The 5.
He has +3, so I'm going to play Guts and the Voice of Ra. So if I succeed by turn 1, I'm also drawing 2 cards.
Sick.
And I'll use my ability. So I am attacking with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nice.
I could make it a 10, but I think that's pointless. Okay. 1. Oh, I got the really good one.
So you
2.
drawn 3 cards?
3. So, well, because I could ignore the blue one. The blue one is if I ignore it. So with -2, I was at 9, so that would be 7, so I would still get it. So I can ignore the blue to draw a card and draw 2 from guts. So yeah, I'm
Nice.
drawing 3 cards, and they're dead because it does 2 damage.
Bye-bye.
My
Nice.
fingers are on fire. Okay, so now let me see what I drew actually, in case I want to put any of these into play. Okay, I got the thing that I like, a skill that lets me get a spell back.
Oh, nice.
I also
Okay.
got my fast travel, so I can
Okay.
now go to him and then fast travel out.
Sweet.
Beautiful. Okay,
Sweet.
so I've only done one thing. And there's no other enemies besides him now, right?
Him and then my guy that I'm.
Yeah, I mean up there now.
No, there's
Okay.
no one up there. Yeah.
So I will move up to where he is. I'm not going to engage him yet, but I'm going to play um my clairvoyance spell. I'll put that into play. And then next
Nice.
turn I'll engage him and attack him twice.
Sweet.
And kill him.
Good.
Beautiful. That was really good.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
The tides are turning, maybe.
Giant says totally random, but Meg's hair is really rad.
Thank you. I just recolored it.
Nice.
Because we're now about to enter convention
Yeah.
time travel season. I had to get it done in time.
Nice. I need a haircut. My hair is the longest it's been probably since high school right now.
Wow.
Like I can almost pull it over my eyes.
You should just like get shavers and
Yeah. I used to
you
do
could
that. I used to do that, and Roberto told me he'd be mad if I ever did that again. So
because usually the top is done with scissors.
yeah.
Not
Yeah. I
Mhm.
used to just go one length and just oh my goodness. You gifted 20 memberships. Thank you so much. Who did that?
Holy moly.
Oh my gosh.
Yay!
Skyfall, thank you so much. You are amazing.
That's awesome.
Congratulations to so many people getting a membership. I straight up did not even know that you could gift memberships on YouTube. I thought that was only a Twitch thing. Thank you so very much, Skyfall. That's amazing. Ah ha ha.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so cool. Oh, and yeah, now all the emotes are coming out. Oh my gosh, thank you so very
That's
much.
so nice.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, that just made my day. Excellent. Very fun. Okay. Well, what are we doing again? What's happening?
We won.
We won. We won.
We did it.
Hope you all have a good day. Thank you so very much, Skyfall. I hope your day is wonderful.
I super duper killed someone.
Super duper killed someone. Yes, that's
Now,
right.
now you're gonna hopefully find and save somebody.
Yeah.
Think.
Did you have any other actions?
I don't think so. I attacked. Oh, I moved up to him. I attacked,
Oh,
played a card, and then moved up to the man in the pallet mask because nothing's gonna happen till I engage him, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'll wait and do that next turn. Although I find out what the infirmary is.
Yes. So this is a 3 shout. Comes with 2 clues. It has an action on it. You can heal 1 damage and take 1 direct horror, or heal 1 horror and take 1 direct damage.
Interesting. So you just swap them around. Okay. All right.
Alrighty then. So enemies, we have no enemies that are going to be doing anything. So we will go to money and a card.
Oh, this one has a victory point as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does have a victory point. Yes. Yes, it does.
I got this.
Good. Good. Add a doom. Our threshold is 7. We're currently at 5.
Okay.
Which matters because I have a card that adds a doom and I want to do that. Oh wait, I heard we won. I thought it was over. We won life. We're still playing the game though. Running. Your card is Whispers in Your Head Dread. I have not drawn. You got rid of the other one, right?
I I get a lot of the I keep getting them. I think the
Yeah.
game is trying to tell us something, but
But you did get
uh,
rid of the other one that you had?
yeah,
Okay.
I spent 2 actions to get
Nice.
rid of it. Alright, there
Nice.
should only be 1 dread, right?
Yes.
Or at least all the dreads say the same thing, but yeah,
Yes.
there's 1. Okay. Alright.
My card is a roach swarm. X is the shroud value of roach swarm's location. So roach swarm is going to engage me. Um, gross.
Boo.
I guess I could draw something if I wanted to. I don't think I really want to. Um, hmm. I kind of hate that. It's kind of hard to avoid. Eh.
Sorry, what's happening to you?
I got a roach swarm. The roaches are all on top of me now.
Would the only way to stop is, like, if I came and engaged them?
No, I can get rid of them. It's just like action intensive.
Yeah,
Um,
but I'm fiery.
I could beguile the roach swarm.
Oh, that's fun.
That's kind of fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. um, okay, we're good. Sweet. So you have a game plan. I don't really have a game plan. So you want to take yours?
Sure. I think I have to attack him twice because he has 3 health. I think I have this back now too.
Yes, he has 3 health. So and it's an
So I
action
can
to
engage.
engage.
Yeah, and mine does 2 damage though, so I
Oh,
can
okay.
and I have 2 charges, so I can engage, attack twice,
Yeah.
and that'll be 4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me just see what I want to commit because I think I'm gonna want to clear this card for us for the victory point too. So I kind of want to plan to investigate as well. Although that would be really cool if I drew my second card of that one that lets me just take the 2 clue tokens.
Ooh.
I don't have it yet, but I might. Although it could be this face down card that they made us do. Okay.
Do you have your spell that can investigate? Is that the one that you just put
Yeah.
down?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
Because
think
that can
either
also get
way.
you 2 clues, right?
Oh, it is. It's
Yeah.
discover 1 additional clue.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've been playing like that. I
Yeah.
don't use it that often. I really haven't used it much,
Yeah.
and there would have to be 2 there every time I do it. So I don't know if I've done that right, but maybe I have been. Okay, so then that's not as worrisome. Okay, I think I want to commit an extra card. I just want to know how much. So his thing is 3 when I
Uh,
attack?
4. It's a 4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's a 4, and I'm attacking with 5. I could make it a 6 plus my ability. Is it worth making it better?
I think so. I mean, like the majority of the bag is -2 or worse.
Yeah.
Well, that may not be true, but I think the majority of the negative tokens are -2 or worse.
Okay. So I will play these 2 to it. So the skill that I'm playing, it says I basically name even, odd, or symbol, and if that's even just revealed, I get to take a spell back from my discard pile.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I'm gonna say even. No, I'm gonna say odd. Odd. We'll say odd. And then I'm attacking with a 7. And I'm using an ability. This should be fine.
Yes.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So only -1. So I definitely hit him for 2 damage.
Sweet.
Um and I do get to take a spell back because that came out. So really quickly, I'm just going to look. Okay, I'm taking my voice of Ra back. And then these guys are gone. And then I'll attack him one more time. And this time I will add this fearless card. So
Mm.
this one, if I succeed by 1, I heal 1 horror. But if I succeed by 2 or more, I that's 2. So this is a 7 that I'm attacking with, and I'm gonna use my other half of my ability. So 1, 2, all good things. 3. Okay, so I can
Nice.
go -2 and ignore this to draw a card, and I get to heal. Wait, if I do -2, I don't succeed by. Well, I'll do that and just heal 1 horror. That's fine. Okay, so that's that. All these charges are gone though. He's dead, and
I
that's everything
tallied
I
it
can do.
in our campaign log that you slew him yet again.
I want to kill him all the time. A joke in my head. I'm like, that just screams daddy issues. I want to keep finding him and killing him and showing him, I can do it. I can still kill you. Okay, but yeah, I think
Nice.
that's everything for me.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna go ahead and beguile this roach swarm. It's a weird thing that just happened. Let's go ahead and so that's a fast action. And I'm going to attempt to evade. So I'm gonna go a 4 to a 1.
Okay. The cultisty symbol. The amount of horror on you.
Minus X is the amount of horror, which is 1. So we successfully evade
Right.
the roach swarm.
I don't know how to say this. Oh, TK, no. Zubaran. We engaged and then attacked twice, but my spell does 2 damage.
Yeah, but I forgot to move them when they asked.
Oh, I see, I see.
So that's on me.
I'll
Yeah,
do
yeah. I saw it. I quickly moved it. So
it.
I thought I snuck it in there. Okay, so I actually haven't taken any turns because that was a fast action and then my free parlay action. So
Mhm.
I'm going to move up to here, which the haunted patient will engage me. Go there. Alrighty. That's my first action. We're going to fake credential test. And so
Okay.
we're going to do a parlay 4 to 0.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
-1.
-1. All right. So I get this clue, and we're going to put a suspicion on the credentials. Okay. I have one action left. I'm trying to figure out because if this guy just attacks me, that's actually not that bad. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave him here because I think I care about my actions more than I care about the damage right now. So let's go ahead and
Mhm.
fake credentials again. So I'm going to parlay 4 to 0 again.
Okay. -4.
That's fine because
Oh,
the
yeah, it's 4
only
to 0.
4 to 0. So I get the last and we get a victory point. Woohoo. But now I have 2 clues so I can start to explore some of these more or some more of these patient confinement cells.
Mhm.
And I also have another clue that I can easily get with this roach swarm later. So, but that
Okay.
was all my actions. And so enemy phase, this guy will attack me for 1. I'll just take that damage.
Boo.
Ooh. And then we'll go into unexhaust, get some money, draw a card. Oh, the clasp with the black onyx. While it's in my hand, increase the cost of each other card I play by 1. Not too bad. Okay. Top of the round. I'm going to place a Doom.
Mm, how many are we at?
We're at
6?
6 out of 7. Yeah.
Hmm. I feel like we have a lot of things we have to do still.
Yeah. Well, there is still one more. There's still one more stage.
Okay.
Your card. Hey, you got corrosion again. Discard item assets. Do you have any at
Are
this
you
point? Yeah, that's
serious?
the third time you've drawn that. That's so
I
crazy.
have spell, talent, madness. What does it need to be?
Item.
Spell, terror. What if I don't have any?
Then it surges. You get a new card.
Huh. Cool.
The
Cool, cool, cool.
walls are closing in. So you're going to test Brain X, where X is the shroud value. So you're testing Brain 3.
And I could add to it?
You can. Yes.
Oh, and these should be untapped now. I mean, my brain is a 5. Well, let me see, because I do have a ton of cards. My brain is a 5. Hmm. I'll just test it straight. Okay. So 5 to 3. Although, yeah, this is fine. Okay. -2. I did it.
Nice. Nice.
Wow. Wow.
My card. Hey, corrosion. I got the corrosion.
Hmm. Did I
So,
get it and then you got it?
oh, yeah, I got it. Then you got it.
Wow.
So I'm gonna discard, and I have to discard 4 value words. So I'm gonna do fake credentials and the fox mask from my hand.
Awful.
Yeah,
You
that's too
should fill your
bad.
hand with spells like me.
Oh yeah, big brain play. I'm gonna keep my fine clothes just because that's my entire strategy.
I
Okay,
love my clothes.
alrighty. Um, it is our turn now.
I never tried charges on clairvoyance. I haven't used this at all yet.
Nice.
Just for clarification.
Okay, so we have to. I think it's pretty obvious. Setting fire in the kitchen is probably going to be in the kitchen.
Hmm.
We can fight here.
I was thinking if I go up to the gardens, that's probably going to be either the guards patrol or recalling the way out.
Oh yeah,
It's outside.
yeah.
So I was thinking I can grab the clues where I am, and then I can fast teleport to the room below it. I can go to the yard.
Go to the yard. Is it? Would it be potentially worth it for you to come over here to the mess hall and grab these 2 clues as well? Because that's also a victory point, and then you can set fire in the kitchen if you wanted.
That's fair.
Because like we have to
I
do
could.
4. We've done 0.
Yeah,
The yard
that
is
is fair.
1.
Oh, that has one in it? Or no, not the yard, the mess hall.
No, but the one connected to it, the kitchen over here. But
Yeah,
the mess hall has a victory point on it.
yeah. I could this turn collect fast travel and incite the fight.
Oh yeah. Um,
Yeah, I think if regardless each branch is the same distance for you, it might be better for me to go outside just because both of those cards might be actions. And the victory point one definitely isn't, or it is a victory point, but it's not a thing.
gotcha. Yeah. Okay, I'm down. I'm down.
And here's the thing, I haven't drawn that other card yet, but if I draw that card that I can just grab those clue tokens,
Mm.
then that changes things.
Yeah. Cool.
If I'm right there, I can also scoot around, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
Alright, so let me try to get the clue tokens where I am.
Okay.
So it's a 3.
It's a 3.
I hmm.
Running. How many
I have
corrosions are in the deck? I think there's only 2, but we keep
got
shuffling the discard pile back into the deck, so we keep hitting it.
it just keeps coming back for us.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I am gonna do this. So I will add 1 to it so that it's 6 to 3.
Nice.
And I'll use my thing for sure. So 1, 2. Oh, I got the red one. 3. But is that fine? Yeah, because I committed a card. We're totally fine because I can block the
Sick.
red one and
Sick.
even -3.
And you
It's
take
because I played that one card literally.
nice. Nice. Do you take damage? I think you do because of your weakness.
No, I take damage when it's good.
Oh, when you cancel a good card? Or
No, I take damage when I do the spells. If it's the blue symbol, a +1 or a 0, I take damage because I did the spell too well.
Oh, I'm talking about your weakness.
Oh, you're right. I do. I take 1 damage and 1 horror. You're
Which
right,
you do
because it was
have
that.
your horror soak if you wanted to use that too.
Yeah, I mean, this is honestly isn't. I'm only at 2.
Yeah, I totally
And I
forgot
can.
about it until right now. So,
Um. Oh, and then I have to spend the charge, and that's that.
oh, but
And
you get
that's
both clues.
yeah, I get 2.
Sick, nice.
So that's all 1 action. Yeah,
Heck yeah,
that was 1 action. And the inciting the fight, I just get to do it, right?
it's an
Oh, I
action.
take a damage. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you do take a damage.
Okay, so then I will play Astral Travel to move. Move to any revealed location and reveal a random token from the Chaos Bag. And then if I revealed a certain one, I have to discard an item or ally asset that I control. Although I don't even have one. And if I can't take a damage. Okay, so I do. So I might as well use my ability because I don't have anything else to
Yeah,
use it for. So I'm gonna automatically, yep. And then I'll also incite the fight. This won't change that. But let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. We're fine.
nice.
Although it says if you reveal, so I probably shouldn't have used my ability.
Well, the ability you discard,
Choose.
and
I
yeah, yeah,
see.
yeah. Choose which one to reveal.
Alright, so that is that.
Nice.
I traveled, and then I'll incite the fight, I guess. So I'll take a damage. I didn't want to incite the fight, but I'm not, like, feeling the worst about it.
They started it.
Yeah.
Wait, no, incite means you started it. Okay,
Yeah.
so I put a dice up here. We are at 1 out of 4.
Yay!
I am going to move down to this next patient confinement. The move here will provoke an attack of opportunity from the haunted patient, so I will take 1 damage. But I want him
Gross.
here with me.
Yeah.
So I can test Fist 2 to release the patient here from his bonds. Um, I wanted to bring him with me because I'm going to spend 2 to play String of Curses. Um, so parlay, choose a non-elite enemy at your location and either automatically evade that enemy, which I will do, and place a doom on it. Cannot take damage for the remainder of the round. Discover 1 clue at your location. So I'm going to take the clue that's here at this location, and then he's automatically evaded with a doom on him, but the doom is all going to reset at the top of the round. So
Mhm.
we're good there. That was a free action. Um, Test Fist 2. You know what? Okay. So I'm gonna just kind of go for it. I'm gonna commit.
Wow, it's 5 Shroud there? That's insane.
Yeah, but it was nice because the String of Curses, I was able to just get it for free.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm going to commit a Vamp and an Unexpected Courage, and I'm going to test 5 to 3. Or 5 to 2. 5 to 2.
Yeah, ooh, even better.
Even better.
Blue, super
Woo!
good.
Let's go. Plus 2. Uh
Heads up, he is
nothing
so relieved
nothing
right now.
super exciting happened there. But the patient's gone. The patient, I released the patient.
Yeah.
In my last section, I'm going to move back into the basement hall here. And that's me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Um okay. So enemies, we don't have any enemies that are doing anything.
Mm.
We are going to then go and get money and a card.
Okay.
I got a bulldog.
I got another spell, but it's a
Legendary tabletop. Nelson, how long have you been streaming? Talking about today? 2 hours, 14 minutes, and 55 seconds. Overall, I started streaming in 21. I think August of 21. I should really know that. It feels like a piece of trivia I should know about myself.
It is anniversary time.
Yeah. I think it was August. Or it was definitely 21. Yeah. Yeah, because um Maddie just subscribed for his 26th month. So it definitely was 21. Okay. There you go.
That makes
There you go. Let's put these pieces of the puzzle together. Alrighty. Okay. Uh unexhaust. So at the top of the round, we're gonna add our last doom. So we are going to progress. You wanna read us what's happening?
Yeah, I guess. So I should read the back first?
Yep. Yep.
So, okay. In the back of your mind, a force beckons. Have you seen it? It calls to you. Glimpsing something in your peripheral vision, you turn and find a familiar symbol peering back at you wherever you look. It is etched upon the doors, drawn on the walls, painted on the patient's canvases. You cannot escape it. The lead investigator must randomly choose an enemy from among the set aside monster enemies and shuffle it
Ah,
into the encounter deck without looking at it. Check the campaign log. If Constance Dumaine is not under the VP's lane, search the collection for Constance Dumaine and spawn her in the garden. So because we saved her, she's not there.
hey, D20 Woodworking, thank you for the subscription. Hope you're doing well.
Oh.
How you doing? Hey, Jason. Great duo. Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think we killed any of them. No, we had to have, right?
Oh,
I'm gonna have to look back because I don't think I wrote down the VIP slain. But we definitely have
I think
con-
her we saved and
we
talked
saved.
to.
Okay.
I think she. I don't know, then does that mean she is here? What does this say? If she is not under slain,
Which I don't
spawn
think
her in the
she
garden.
is.
So then I think she does spawn in the garden.
A little too sociable. Okay. So she is a 4/6/1 hunter. While she's exhausted, she gets +3 fight. She's in the garden, you said?
Which is where I was gonna go, but no big deal.
She's easy to evade.
Yeah.
So
Alright, and then his domain, flee. Flee while you still can. Force. When you would place an enemy beneath the act deck, shuffle that enemy into the encounter deck instead.
there you go.
Okay.
All
Alright.
right. Which this is Carcosa. D20. Carcosa.
Okay.
And we have 8, right? Yeah. Yeah, 8. Okay. We have 2 out of the 4 that we need. Jason, we're in the Arkham Asylum. Still have yet to find Harley Quinn. Okay. Solid place to be. Yeah, right. Okay. Um what are you thinking your game plan is, Mike?
I don't know, because now I don't want to go up with this girl.
Do you want me to go and see what's in these patient confinements and see if that gives us any information?
Yeah. Does she have any victory points?
She's victory 0. So not
Yeah.
but so she won't get shuffled back in, but
Yeah. Yeah, you're free to. You can do what you want to do because I think I'm now gonna wander toward the kitchen because I don't want to go near her.
yeah. Okay, so patient confinement, I'm going to move into this one by spending one of my clues. This is the creepy one. Okay? This is the creepy
Okay.
one, Meg. So this is considered the patient confinement familiar cell.
Okay.
And as an action, we can test Brain X, where X is the amount of horror on you. If you succeeded, you recognize the room. Remember that you recalled the way out.
Oh gosh.
So
Well, that's
that's fun.
because we have Daniel with us. It's Daniel.
It's Daniel. It's all Daniel. Yes. Okay. Um.
And you only have one horror?
It has one clue on it.
You
Um.
only have one horror on you?
Oh, I only have one horror on me. Yes. 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 So I'm gonna go ahead and
Um, that's
test.
almost an auto success.
What's up?
Almost an auto success.
Almost. Almost. I don't have anything commit, so we're gonna go 3. We're gonna go 3 to 1,
Okay. The skull.
which is the amount of horror on me. Oh,
I
minus
think it's
1.
just negative.
Okay,
So you did it.
so I did it. So that's our third thing there.
Oh gosh. All right, I'll go toward the kitchen, not this lady.
Okay.
I still have 3 clue tokens. I
Oh,
feel
that
like
was
these
only.
should do
I still have an
for
action.
us.
So I think I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the clue tokens were for to get in. Like I have to spend a clue token to get into these cells.
Yeah. But I feel like we have an abundance still.
Yeah,
Like I wish we could turn in like 5 into 1 victory point at the end or something.
that would be
'Cause
nice.
that's still a high amount.
Yeah, we that was how it was in that one scenario, right?
I don't
Because
know, maybe.
yeah, I'm gonna move back to the basement hall. I'm gonna go ahead and use my free parlay action with the roach swarm to test to investigate the patient confinement. So it's going to be a 4-0.
Oh,
Let's go. There's money. That's me.
okay. I'm afraid of this lady. I should be afraid of her, right?
What's up?
Should be afraid of her, right?
She hits pretty hard. I think probably what I may do is go up there because I can easily evade her.
Mhm.
Because that's like one of the things that I do as well as evade. And so if you go look at the kitchen, I can head up to the garden to see if there is an action on the garden. And if there is, then sweet. Um and then I can just evade Constance so she's not going to hunt us because she's going to follow us around.
Right. Hmm. Okay. Uh, I could stay here and get rid of my nihilism thing.
She will come and attack you if you do that.
Oh, she'll come for me.
Yeah. Because she'll hunt.
How much health does she have?
6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. A casual 6. You know, my starting health value. Uh,
Lord. Okay. Um, and how much is it to evade her?
1.
It's just 1.
It's just 1.
Yeah, I might go up near her. Um, for reasons I can't reveal.
Okay. I like that. You the hidden traitor.
No, I just can't do as many. If I want to do other things, they're not as good. It's weaker, so it's better
Gotcha.
to just stay near her. So I guess let's go. If I go up, evade, and then I could still do the action. Yeah. So I will. Sure. I'll move up to her
Okay.
and figure out what the place is.
So the garden has a shroud of 3. If there are no clues on the garden, test feat 2. If you succeed, remember that you, quote, distracted the guards. And it has
Mm,
2 clues on it.
okay.
And
All
then
right.
Constance is going to engage you.
And then I'll evade her. Well, I'll
Okay.
hopefully evade her. So I'm only 2, but I have my ability, so I'll do that. So it's 2 to 1.
2-1.
Is that a good idea?
What's worse that could happen?
Oh, okay. we're fine.
Nice.
So I do it. I evade.
Nice.
And there's how many clue tokens on this place?
2.
3? No, just
Just
2.
2. The Shroud of
Great.
3. Shroud of 3.
Because hopefully I can pull those off, and then we're fine.
Nice. Okay.
So I will do that. I'll do my clairvoyant spell. I'm going to use my ability. I'm also going to use a spell. So I have a spell. It says fast. Play when you would resolve an effect on a mystic card. Oh no,
Okay.
wait, maybe that's not. Oh yeah, because it'll be triggering clairvoyance. But does that add the things on the side to it?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wonder if maybe I should just have it do it then. I will. I think I'll just add it for the symbol it is then, because then I'm a 6.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, 6 to 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use the thing instead, and I could probably make it a 7. Let's see. No, I can't. So I'll test 6 to 3. But I'm using my ability.
Nice.
And I do get the 2 clues. So, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The skull is just -1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it.
Nice. Okay.
And I get 2 clues, and that is everything.
Okay. Excellent.
Clue heavy here. That's what I'm saying. I have all these clues. What are these gonna do for me? I have 5. Too many.
Too many.
Alright.
Too many clues. Okay. So Meg's character in her own pack, but is Nelson's part of this box? Mine is part of the new Hemlock Vale expansion. So
That new.
that new. That new still in shrink, except for the investigator cards on my shelf. Okay. So we don't have any enemies that are going to do anything, and so we will go ahead and get some money and draw a card. Ooh, Thieves Kit.
I do have a lot of money.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
I got the card that lets me take a spell back, so I think I can fast travel again if I want to.
Cool.
Which is nice. Yeah.
Nice. So we'll place a Doom. Your card is a Screeching by Aki. That's tough. So this is a hunter. It's a 3/4/3. While engaged with an investigator with remaining sanity 4 or fewer, it gets +1 fight, +1 evade. It has a victory point on it though.
I got 7.
That's engaged with you, and then also Constance is also engaged with you again.
Yeah.
That's nasty. My card. Hey, you don't get to see this one either. Alrighty. Okay, your turn.
Okay, so what are my options? Like, if I evade, it's 1 at a time?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, do you wanna go? Do you know what you're doing?
So I can probably like I can maybe come over here to the mess hall and try and get some of those clues because it has a victory point on it.
Are you able to, like, take control of either of the ones with me?
No,
Mm,
I don't have any more of those cards.
okay.
But I can potentially do some shenanigans.
I think
I can't get to them though. Not this round.
I think I could evade, and then teleport to the mess hall,
Okay.
if that's worth it. If I evade one, does the other one attack me?
Nope.
Okay. So I think I could try that, but it would have to all succeed. The one that just engaged me, what's his evade?
3.
Okay.
Do you have your flame still?
I don't have any charges left.
Uh,
I have a new one in my hand, but I'd have to play it.
Gotcha. So I think
How much health does the thing that just engaged me have?
4.
Yeah.
So I have my card that is the do 2 damage to each enemy at your location. Um,
That you could damage them?
yeah. So, but they're both going to hunt, and so what I think would potentially be the best thing to do would be to like have them, if you can evade and then teleport away,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to come down to the yard. I can end here in the asylum halls, and then next turn I can go and like start to deal with them because I think I can take out the screeching banshee and then evade Constance pretty easily.
I mean, the other option is if I evade, and then try to do the guard thing. And then if I have to, just evade again next turn. Because I could evade,
That gives
and
us a
then do
lot
the
of
4.
information because as soon as we do that guard,
I mean,
uh,
my foot is only a 2, and this is me testing foot the whole time.
oh,
But I do have my ability. Um,
so you would have to get a plus.
I would have to get at least a 0. I do have one card to commit for the guy that's more difficult. But that's it. I mean, how much are they attacking for?
Total it would be 3 physical, 2 mental damage.
Yeah, I can't. If I could take the physical, I have a card that lets me just evade them. Oh
Just
no, it just uses brain. It says spend 1 charge, evade, but that's not true. It means test evade.
but I think you
uh,
test brain
yeah,
instead of
I
your.
can't. I can't take that much damage though. I
Could
would die.
you evade Constance because it's 2 to 1, and then play the card and take the 1/2? Because the
I don't know if
screech.
that matters. I would be taking damage just to evade him, right?
But then you would be able to set it up. You would have the card on the table, and you'd be able to evade easier
Yeah.
next turn.
Yeah. I think because if I do that, I'm just evading and putting a card into play. I feel like it's better to do like a more worthwhile. I could either. So here's the thing: if I do 2 evade regardless, I can. My third action can either be to teleport, to do the garden's ability, or to put my card into play. And I feel like out of all of those, I feel like doing the garden's ability is the best option.
Yeah. For
And I'll still be able to get my teleport. I can still get my teleport card out of my discard, so I'll have that for next turn.
okay. Um can you take an attack of 1 physical, 2 mental?
Yes, but then I'd be at 1 health
I don't like
left.
that. That's not great.
I'm already only at 2.
It's less good. Um
I'm bleeding.
yeah. Shoot. Okay.
You can't get all the way into the kitchen somehow this turn, right?
No.
And what's the very last thing? Oh, inside of the fight, which is where you can't get to the yard either.
You already did that. You already did that.
Then what's our last one?
We have 3 more to choose from. We can do the one in the garden, we can do one in the kitchen. We only have to do 4 of the 6.
But what's the last one? It's the garden, the kitchen,
Uh
or distracted the guards, maybe?
yeah, distracted the guards, yeah.
We haven't distracted them, so where do we think we could? Because if we think we could distract them
It could
instead,
be this last patient. Do you want
that
me to
might just
go?
get me out of here.
Yeah, let
Yeah, if
me
we do the 4th thing a different way, then maybe I can just I don't
Okay.
know, somehow
I'll
figure
go.
out better.
Yeah. I'll go here. I'll move over to the patient confinement. Okay, yeah. So test book 2 to speak to the patients here. Remember that you know the guards patrol. Okay, so that's the last one.
Okay.
So I'm here. Book 2, I have 4. I'm going to go ahead and commit a thieves kit and a grift to make it 6-2.
Okay. This is gonna be it. We're gonna be fine.
We're going to be fine.
I'm sure of it. Skull.
-1.
-1, I think.
Alrighty. So we did our 4th.
All
You
right,
want
and
to?
so now just so that I know, we recalled the way out. We know the guards patrols.
Yep.
We incited a fight,
Yep.
and we released a dangerous patient.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
An
You want?
orderly, yeah. An orderly's scream echoes across the hall. Within moments, an alarm rings loudly throughout the institution. Nurses and guards rush through the asylum in a desperate attempt to control the situation. You feel dazed, and your vision is spotty, as though you've been struck by something heavy. The walls blur together and twist. Creatures begin to emerge out of crevices and corners that did not exist moments before.
this.
Shuffle the encounter discard pile and each enemy beneath the act deck into the encounter deck. If at least 3 monster enemies were shuffled into the encounter deck by this effect, the investigator with the lowest brain discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until a monster enemy is discarded and draws that enemy.
So that we had 0.
Great. Thank God.
One's engaged with you, and the others are still in the deck.
Okay. 4A, no asylum. All hell has broken loose. Ignore the text on the unrevealed side of Arkham Asylum locations. The garden, wait, is that where I am?
Yes.
The garden game. If there are no ready enemy in the garden, resign. Finally, a way out. Objective, if each undefeated investigator has resigned, advance. So I can evade them both and then resign?
Yeah.
Well, fucking Nelson.
I didn't want to spoil it.
You knew?
I kept trying.
You
I kept
teleport way down the fucking kitchen?
I kept trying to be like, or I mean, like, let's like try and do the thing. I totally forgot that there's one here.
You knew?
I did think that it was if there was no enemy at the garden. I didn't know that it was
No
that
idea.
there's no ready enemy, which makes it a lot
Right.
easier. I thought we were gonna have to figure out a way to get them to hunt down and have us take us
Yeah.
away.
Oh my God, I love
Gold
that.
Squadron, how you doing? This is the Unspeakable Oath. This is fourth in the Carcosa campaign.
Okay. So that now being known,
I'm,
um,
I'm gonna go ahead and use my last action and move to the basement halls.
if I leave this round, are you feeling safe about getting out, or
I can figure it out, yeah.
because if I evade them, that helps you as well?
They will ready at the end of the round, but I can figure it out. Because
But
what they'll do is they will start hunting towards me, which means that they will no longer be at the garden.
but if you do want, it does make sense now. I do have that spell that exhausts them. So I could evade, put my spell into play, and then evade them for you next round.
I'm built around being pretty good at evading.
Okay, if you think you can do it,
Yeah.
Nelson.
Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
Okay.
Griffin, can this game be played solo like Marvel Champions? Is it a lot more complex? I don't know if I'd say it's more complex. I think there's more going on than in Marvel Champions. Uh I will not play this game true solo, but I will play this game with 2 investigators. There's so much that you have to cover in this game that I don't enjoy playing it solo. It absolutely can be, but I don't enjoy it. Alrighty.
I'm seeing if it's worth playing a thing, but I don't think I need to. Okay, so I will get out of here, I guess. So I'll attempt to evade the one that's a 1
Okay.
without committing anything, but I'll use my ability.
Okay.
There we go. My nihilism could kill me, so
Oh, that's good.
there's that.
That's what you want.
1. Oh, look at that! I drew the red one, so
No.
I'm already taking 1 damage.
Or you
I'm not gonna be able to leave. No, I think I can still leave. Okay, so I think I automatically still get to evade though, because I can ignore that one, and that means I got -1,
okay.
and they were a 1, and I
Okay.
was a 2. So I automatically go through, but I take 1 and 1.
Oh.
I'm at 1 health. I could yeah, I can't get rid of my nihilism. Okay, so now I'm gonna add to this one though. I have a question mark I can commit and a foot. So I'm adding 2 and using my ability again. And he's how much?
He's
A 3?
3.
This is 3 to 4. 1. Okay, looking good, looking good. 2. Okay, as long as I don't draw the red one, we're fine. I did it. I evaded him as well. Okay,
Okay.
so then I guess I'll resign. I guess I'll get out of here with my 5 clue tokens that I never spent.
You're leaving me?
Yep, I'm out of here. Good luck. Let's see
Gosh.
what my secret card was, guys. Ready? What was my secret one? Oh, it was that card that lets me take the 2 clue tokens.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, that was such a good one. Why? Oh, well.
Okay. Well, there you go. Alrighty. So this monster is going to hunt right down there. We're going to go into a draw card, get a resource. Oh, kicking the hornet's nest.
You got this, Nelson.
I'm hoping so. Got Doom. And counter card is another roach swarm. Get out of here.
Doom, da doom, doom.
Doom, 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 doom. Okay. So I guess I will try and evade the roach swarm. Oh wait, I'm gonna actually, when that engages me, I'm going to take Vamp into my hand. Okay. Stupid roach swarm.
Nelson, the
Yo.
whispers in my head go away, right?
Yeah. 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 Well, you're talking about the card, right?
At the end of the game, yeah.
Okay.
Should I have stayed with you?
No, this roach swarm is just annoying. I'm going to.
Don't drop the baby.
I have the clasp with the black onyx still. Okay, I'm going to just try and evade the roach swarm 4-3.
Okay. What if I kill you?
Who
It's a
said?
skull, just minus
Minus
1.
1. Okay, so it's evaded.
Great.
That's my first action. Second action is to come up to this asylum hall here. Since is no longer exhausted. Wait, no, you just no, we're good. It's gonna hit me for. I'm gonna come over to this asylum hall here. Okay. So now in the
Mhm.
enemy phase, Screeching Banshee is going to hunt. He's gonna come and hit me. I am going to take 1 physical and 2 mental, which will destroy this card, which was, hey, my fake credentials. That would have been nice. Okay. Top of the round, we're going to add a Doom. Now I'm going to draw Seer of the Sign. No. After it engages, you take 1 damage and deal 1 damage to Seer of the Sign.
Nelson, I think one of the things has to go on Daniel. The one of the horrors that you took.
Yes. Okay. Good call.
Because he could die in
Yeah.
this, I
Good
feel like,
call. Good call.
maybe. Don't let him die.
We got 1 and 1.
Feel real
Dude,
awful about it.
we just drew a stupid amount. Okay, so I'm going to grab Stir the Pot. Actually, Constance is here too. Okay. I take a damage, and then he takes a damage.
I at least feel like you have enough turns to do this with the thing.
I
As
don't know
long
if I
as
have
you
enough
can.
health. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
as long as you don't die.
Yeah. um. So
I mean, if
I
it's a matter of you living or not, you could kill Daniel.
yeah, yeah. I'm actually looking at this. I didn't get my money. Did I get my money? I don't think I got my money last time.
Pay me what you owe me.
I don't think I got my money or drew a card.
Mm.
Um. Okay. So what I'm kind of looking at. No, I can't. I don't have enough. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend 2 to play Vamp. I'm going to test Feet.
Okay. How many feet?
I'm going to go 4 to 1.
Okay. You're fine. I'm sure.
I'm gonna commit
0.
the British
Oh,
Bulldog.
0.
Okay, sweet. If it's non-elite, I can move it to a connecting location. So I'm gonna move
Ooh.
it over here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was that was a free action. If I move, evade, move, that's my 3 actions. But then I don't get hit by constants. I would take 2 damage. I would take 3 total damage from the seer, though. So I'm gonna evade. I'm gonna go 4 to 1.
Okay. I'm scared for you.
-1.
-1.
Okay, so the seer is now exhausted here. I'm going to move and engage constants, and then I'm going to evade 4 to 1.
Okay. Blue.
Woo! Nice. So +2. Choose non-elite enemy. Automatically evade that enemy. All right, so she's evaded. She's here. I'm out of actions. So we
Okay.
will. No enemies do anything. So we will unexhaust. She engages me again. Everything unexhaust. I get a money, which I'm going to remember, and I'm going to draw a card, which is not a weakness. Thank goodness.
Imagine.
Ugh. Okay. I am going to put a doom here and draw a whispers in your head.
Okay. I think that's not that bad. I don't remember, but I think it's not that bad.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm going
Most of the
to
whispers are like okay-ish.
they're okayish, and then they can really mess you up sometimes.
So when I decided to move up instead of going the other way, I could only move one
Oh
space
yeah.
per round. So I was
I
like, I guess I'll just go up.
in the one that I just played like a week ago, I got that when I was here and we had to escape. So I was like one,
Oh,
2, 3, 4, 5. And
yeah,
so
you
I
just
was just
gotta
like,
spend an
oh no.
activation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
brutal.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go 4 to 1. I'm gonna evade Constance domain.
Yes, you are. The culty one. So the amount of horror on you.
Okay. So 1. So
Beautiful.
Constance is now evaded there. Okay. That's my first action. Second action, I'm
Mhm.
going to move to the garden. My third action, I am going to randomly choose an enemy amongst the set aside monster enemies and place it, basically shuffle it in, because this says I cannot trigger actions on locations.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah. So I can't resign.
Yeah.
Yet. That's my third action.
Okay. I think
So
you're fine. I think we got it. It's a little bit of making us work.
yeah. So money, card. Oh, it's a manual dexterity, which is nice. Doom. Come on, not an enemy. Not an enemy. It's not an enemy. Surge.
Okay, maybe. Okay, well.
Ooze and filth. I will
Okay.
resign. Holy cow. Okay. I
Oh,
thought that
but
was
you have
gonna
to
be
test. You have
no.
to test to resign.
Nope.
Oh, you don't.
Nope. Because there's not
Oh.
an enemy at my location.
Oh.
That was scarier than I thought it was gonna be.
I'm reading the actual garden card. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking you had to test feet to get out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why.
Whew.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And how many clue tokens do you have?
I have 2.
We ended with 7. That should be something.
Right?
I feel like. I feel like I should be able to spend it at the market.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. Be able to
Make
convert it
next
into
scenario a
XP.
little bit better. Like you could start
Yeah.
with 6 cards instead of 5.
Right?
Something. Arkham.
Something. Okay. So if each undefeated investigator has resigned, advance.
Okay.
If you took the keys by force, read the following. As you attempt to escape, you are spotted by the nurse you attacked earlier, leading a group of guards. There they are. Quickly restrain them. Resolution 2.
I'm so mad about that. Still upset.
Before you read resolution 2,
Mm-hmm.
read the first bullet points under investigator defeat. Because that's what I hit last time.
Hold on. I don't know if I know where that. Maybe it's the next page.
Yeah. So it's where all the
Exile?
resolution. So like it's right here from me. So it's like do not read. It says investigator defeat resolution 1.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Does that mean they just die?
Each investigator who is defeated is driven insane, which means that they die. If there are not enough investigators to continue the campaign is over and the players lose.
Crazy.
So I had both of my characters last game died.
That's
I just lost the campaign. I was like, oh, well, that's sad because I was playing
Wow.
Mark. I was really enjoying Mark, but
Okay.
resolution 2.
Okay. Each defeated investigator should resolve. Okay. You are confronted by a number of orderlies and security guards who bar your escape. Feeling cornered and trapped, you have no choice but to fight your way through them. We have 7 clue tokens to kill them. As you struggle to escape, several of the patients nearby see their opportunity and attack the guards with a crazed fury. Nurse Heather shrieks and retreats in the ruckus. And in the ruckus, you are able to escape, bruised and battered, but free once more. It will take some time for your wounds to heal, but you have no time for that yet. Okay, and your campaign log, record that the investigators were attacked as they escaped the asylum. Each investigator suffers 1 physical trauma as they are assaulted by the asylum's guards. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card. If Constance Dumaine is in the victory display, she would be a VIP slain. And then we're going to change up the chaos bag and then proceed to interlude 2, the lost soul.
Nice. So I count 2 victory points. 1, 2.
Okay. That doesn't
Alrighty.
feel like enough, but okay.
Doesn't feel like, but we did get 7 clues. So like really, we won.
Okay, so I believe that -3 is staying in our bag.
Yeah, for forever.
Oh yeah. Well, this one resets stuff a lot. So
Yeah.
we're gonna remove these. This. I mean, keep this, and then we're adding 2. Okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do the interlude. Just so we go through that this and then we can jump right into the gameplay next turn. So if an investigator resigned with the asset version of Daniel Chesterfield under his or her control, proceed to Daniel survives. So we did that.
Beautiful.
Daniel survived. You decide to lay low for some time in Ma's boarding house and hide Daniel from the authorities, although you're unsure how long you'll be able to stay in Arkham with an escape to silent patient. Daniel is a loose canyon, dazed and unresponsive one moment and screaming for his life the next. It takes several days for him to realize he's no longer institutionalized, which for some reason makes him even more terrified. He's coming for me, he rambles, sometimes for hours at a time. Finally, during an unlikely warm and starry night, Daniel is calm enough to open up to you. The King in Yellow is not just a play, he explains. It's being named it's a being named Hester. He's already claimed me, but there's still time for you. You are not yet possessed. You have to speak the oath. You have yet to speak the oath. Whatever you do, speak not his name. Do not give in. You ask him about the strange events that have been happening across town and of the cultists and creatures you've encountered. They're trying to find Carcosa, he says matter of factly. You recognize the name as the fictional city from the play, the one the King in Yellow rules over. They want you to release Hasir from his prison, but you can open the way to Carcosa before they do. You can steal Hasir for good. He grips you tightly as he rants. Quickly, before the stranger discovers our plan. Hours later, Daniel is incoherent and unresponsive once more. You take a long walk to ease your thoughts, mulling over this new information. You're unsure of what to make of his wild claims. Before you can make a decision about what to do next, you return to find the door to your room broken open. Daniel lies in a heap on the ground, his face colorless and his body limp. Judging from the bruises around his neck, you surmise he has been choked to death.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's not great. Each investigator earns 2 additional experience as they gain insights into the machinations of the Tatter King.
Nice.
The main reason I wanted to do prelude or the interlude.
Hmm.
The investigators must decide possession oaths. There must be another explanation for all of this. Proceed to ignore the warning, or we must heed Daniel's warning. We must not speak the name of the King in Yellow. Proceed to heed the warning.
I would heed the warning.
Heed the warning. All
This
right.
guy's messed up.
Am I just where's
Is
heed
that
the
just
warning?
something we write down? Oh, it's after. It's
Oh, okay,
after a
okay.
whole bunch of stuff.
For hours, you struggle with the insight into the King in Yellow. What is true? What is real? Only you can sort through this madness. In your campaign log, record that you heeded Daniel's warning. Mark 2 conviction in your campaign log. Cool.
Beautiful.
Each investigator earns 1 additional experience as they gain insight into the machinations of the Tattered King. So that's 5 XP
Great.
that, yeah. For the remainder of the campaign, anytime an investigator speaks the name Hasir aloud during a scenario or the setup of a scenario, that investigator must immediately take 1 horror.
Now, is that optional, like, or is it if you're reading a card, you have to read it?
No, no,
Do they mean actually out loud?
I think you can like not say it. Like
Okay.
yeah, like yeah, you know,
I
you're
wasn't
not
sure if it's
forced
like
to
every
say it.
time the word comes up, someone takes a damage.
I hope not. I think it's more fun
Look
to
into that,
yeah, I think it's more
to be
fun
sure.
to be like that one guy. That one dude.
Yeah.
That one dude over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's
Ah.
crazy.
Proceed to scenario 5, a phantom of truth. And at this point, Meg, we have caught up to everything that I have seen in this campaign. Scenario 5 is still in shrink wrap. So,
Did you guys heed the warning?
in my other, yes, we heeded the warning. So,
It sounds dumb not to.
yeah, he's like, we went through all of that trouble to get him out. And then we're just like, nah, he's probably not speaking the truth.
I mean, he is a lunatic,
That's, I
but
mean, that's fair. Okay, Meg, he's possessed.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's the 2023 reprint.
I love being like not PC.
Yeah, it is kind of
I don't know.
interesting that they changed the wording on that
Yeah, it
running.
is.
That's an interesting effect. Yeah, I like that. I really like that type of. What was I supposed to write down? We
I don't know, we
heeded
did a
Daniel's
lot of
warning.
stuff. We
Alrighty, Meg.
heeded his warning, but something else happened too.
Yeah, we were attacked as we escaped the asylum.
Yeah,
Nice.
but we made it out this time.
We did. I mean,
Mhm.
like I would have been fine, and then I drew what 2 more enemies. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Then I drew the whispers in my head that I drew was I couldn't commit cards to a test.
Oh,
And so I was like, "Oh, this could get very like because if I don't make it out, I roll up a new character." So,
yeah. That was the one that I paid to do. One of the ones I paid to get rid of was the one that I couldn't commit things
oh
because
yeah,
I needed to commit to kill the
yeah,
our boyfriend.
yeah.
We've killed him twice.
3 times. We killed him 3
Nice.
times. Let's go. Nice.
Not
Excellent.
perfect, but
Not perfect. Almost though. Very
almost.
close. Winning hand. Hey Nelson, I'm confused. Are you in dense or intangible form now? I'm always in dense form. That's just the way I live my life. So excellent. Meg, thank you so very much for coming on and playing. Can you tell
Absolutely.
everybody where they can find you? I'm going to throw your info up in the chat
Oh
while you
yeah.
do it.
You can mostly find me on Instagram. I'm Professor Meg everywhere, but I also do a lot on the Board Game Code channel where I do previews and playthroughs and things like that. So you can find me on YouTube, Instagram, anywhere else.
Excellent. Awesome. So I will be at Origins next week. You will be at
All right.
Origins next week, which means that it's going to be very hard for us to play this game next week.
Mm-hmm.
So we may actually be looking at a future week where we are going to continue on with scenario 5. So make sure that you're following on YouTube, or if you're in the Discord, I will post the schedule there, and make sure that's where you can make sure to not miss the next one. So thanks, Winning Hand. Thanks for a good game. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I appreciate you all, y'all, and we'll see you next time. Peace.